In a world not unlike our own, five hunters from a small midwestern town find themselves caught in an epic conflict between the forces of good and evil. Come along as they learn about themselves, their abilities, and the role they each have to play in the coming skirmish. Join us this week for Monster of the Week.
What is up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dysfunctional RPGs. Tonight, we are playing Monster of the Week with this lovely cast. To my right, we have Vandal Zero playing Indrik. Next to him is Naka Flappa playing Barrick. Next to him is Thundercat playing Dan. Down below, we have Beth playing Sasha.
Sasha.
We have
Yes, right.
Patch playing
What's up?
Skeeter.
Honk, honk.
What happened last week? A lot of things kind of went down there towards the end,
Yo.
huh?
Yeah, so some shit happened last week. We started off at this gas station. We shot some dude in the face, and his head exploded in a bunch of spores. And then the only people that know who breathed in the spores are Dan and
Nice
Barrett.
transition.
Yep. And they've kept that information to the grave.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, like, it started, like, we started exploring a little bit, and there was, like, some more growing behind the backside of the gas station, and it had something to do with these drugs. We went to go see, like, these Avon ladies, which was kind of cool.
Crystal with
and
a
we ruined
K.
her Yeah, Crystal with a K was an Avon lady, and we ruined her presentation, but we found out the higher-ups, and it's actually a sweet mansion, and a killer bear that says a whole bunch of drugs. Then we went downstairs. What?
You forget someone tried to kill you.
No, but that was 2 weeks
That
ago.
was 2
Oh.
weeks ago.
I feel like that still
weeks ago.
happened.
No, see, Skeeter hasn't forgotten that, but that didn't happen last week. It's okay, Hendrik.
That was a
I'm
part
so sore about
part one of that same kind of session,
Yeah.
though. So
Someone
Yeah,
tried to
I-
assassinate Skeeter.
I got fired.
Yeah,
That's right.
you did get fired.
Didn't get
Yeah,
fired.
you were your services were terminated with the agency. Your bank accounts were frozen. Yeah, you've been burned.
Place to live.
That's
Yeah.
funny because that's
No,
also
it
what
has
I
a-
did to the vampire.
I'm paid
You
until
did.
the end of the month.
Yeah, he has a
So-
place to live, and he's probably not going to get kicked out right away. He's renting from family, but
And then
It's not family.
Uh-huh.
It's the other. It's his family.
it's
I
his
could-
family. That's
I
right.
could always go to aunt. I
Right,
could always
together.
go to Aunt Chuck's and Uncle.
oh, geez. Yes, Uncle Genie,
They're still
Yeah,
sleeping.
Uncle Ashley.
No,
Uncle
you
Ashley.
keep changing it.
It's Aunt Chuck. I know it's Aunt Chuck.
It's not that much. It's not that much to have your name changed.
Yeah, you got some time to find a new job.
And then we explored that sweet mansion.
I
and
hear
then
the
we went down to
7-Eleven
the
has an
basement.
opening.
Went down to the basement, and then there was like this weird pulsating mossy, like growth thing. It looked like a festering boil on like the earth. And
A
then we
little
went
bit,
back
yeah.
upstairs, because cousin Jane broke his phone and had like a midlife crisis or some shit.
Yeah,
And then
you did
I
too.
gave Hendrik some drugs, and then he pushed me out of the elevator because he's a dick. And then,
I beat the shit
Go
out of a
inside and I shot a
cocaine bear.
yep. And then I went outside and I shot a bear.
Yeah, you guys
I
fought a
I
cocaine bear.
teleported a lot.
Oh, see,
You
yeah.
did
Teleporting all
teleport
over the
around a
damn
lot.
place.
Indrik went down the elevator and used the demon dust to amplify his powers in order to cook the queen spore
I
that
summoned
was
the
down
sun.
there. Summon the sun.
Helios.
Yes, basically a giant oven inside this concrete underground facility.
Like a pizza
Burned
oven.
everything in there.
You stop it.
Yeah. And Sasha teleported there and helped him deal with the vampire that
Hey, heaven sent me. That's what
That's true.
happened.
He didn't
Something
know.
sent you.
Right.
Well, I mean, we haven't established if it's heaven or not. Could be hell. Who
Well,
knows?
the only
We'll talk
person
about
that
that
knew
tonight.
I was going back down was Skeeter.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's true.
You're unconscious. The will you resolve
You
that
ran.
one later.
You ran to me. You were trying to save me.
That's true. I heard the gunshots. I was like,
Yeah, and you know, because I went outside to go see what
Skeeter-
Sasha and
Skeeter ran.
yeah.
Skeeter ran out after. You were like,
and so did Barrick though.
and you were like, "Where is Endrick?" And he was like, "Oh, he's gonna go do the thing." And you're like, "No, he's not." And then that's when.
No, that's not what happened. I got zapped away from the fight. I did not have a choice.
You were about to
Yeah.
go though, right?
Nope.
You
I didn't know
you
anything
used
about it.
luck.
That's right. That's
Yep.
Yeah,
right.
I used luck is what happened, and
Yep.
because I was trying to help you. Yeah,
Yep,
and I rolled
yep,
really
yep.
bad.
Yeah, we found out that your deity wants Indrik alive for some reason. We found out that Barrick's order wants to speak to Sasha. And we found out that Skeeter
is-
has been invited to volunteer with the Tanner campaign.
That's right.
That's right.
The guy's not gonna win. He's the independent. He
What?
needs me.
He's doing very well in the polls right now.
I
These
forgot all
people are
about that.
sick of
That's
left,
right. I
right,
forgot all about
and
that.
whatever.
That's
Right
so funny.
tomato.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
noise, whatever.
that's kind of where we left off. We left off with you guys at the compound. Was there anything specifically you wanted to do at the compound before we kind
Yes.
of warp jump to some resolutions?
You get a car, and you get a car.
Okay, car.
Van.
No, I know one.
Yes, Dan. What?
I'm looking at the rules because I don't know how like recovery works. And it says at the end of the mystery, you have a chance to heal. If there's no chance to rest, heal 1 harm. If there's plenty of time, heal all harm.
Okay, we're gonna kind of resolve that in our thing. In
That's fine.
Kind of the
That's-
next steps. Yeah.
That's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that there was a chance to heal.
Yeah,
That's-
there is a chance.
That was my
so
question.
It's pretty much 1 harm each day. So we're gonna kind of figure out how many days it's gonna be, and that. So let's resolve the compound first. So
I'm totally fine
you-
with that. I just wanted to see what the answer was. Cool.
So you, Skeeter, are stealing a car,
I'm liberating a car, but that's
right? Yeah.
that's one of your words you want to use. I'm gonna make sure there's no low jack. It's not low jack.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty
And
sure I
then-
picked up my 6-pack or my four that I had left, and started walking the street.
Yeah, you had to
Like-
like throw one.
Roll for 6-pack.
No,
Oh no!
I pounded one.
Roll 2d6 for 6-pack.
I got
Six.
6.
It's more than 6.
You got 6. Okay. Yeah, you lost one in the
Yeah, no.
scuffle. So you got.
I
3 left.
remember the fight. I had one. I drank it. Then I had another one, and then I got attacked by a bear. Fought
Yeah, no,
bear
it's-
with beer.
Yeah.
Bear, and then
Bear
Oh.
on one of the beers and you lost one is what I'm saying.
and then I
No!
okay. I have 3 left. 3 left.
You have 3 left.
Deal. Fine with that. I'm walking the street back home.
I take a 67 Shelby GT.
Yeah, sure, you do that.
Oh my gosh, that's so inconspicuous. Good choice.
Oh, good. It's a 2-seater. You only get to drive
Yeah.
2 people home.
Yeah, why
That's
not?
great.
Yeah, so you got that. Anybody else got anything specific they want to do?
Can
You've got that phone
I-
that you found.
Oh yeah, I did find a phone.
Do you want
Beer.
to roll? If you want to roll investigate a mystery,
Oh,
we can
God.
resolve what you find
Can I
off
help?
of that. Yeah, if you can tell me how you're helping her navigate the phone.
Where's the on button?
I pull up my phone.
I consider giving you disadvantage on this because you're still learning human things.
Don't you have a
That's
phone, though?
feature, Dan. I
pull-
do, but it's like it's like a jitterbug. Like
I pull up my phone. I go to Reddit and I start looking for how to hack a phone.
Okay, you roll your help someone out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I was gonna
Let's
say,
see-
that's a
let's
thing
see
you
how
could
that
literally
goes.
Do.
Let's see how that goes.
Hey, either it's experience or I did something cool. That is an 8. That is a pass, I think. Let me double check my rules. This thing. That's magic. I can't do that. Man.
An 8 grants them a +1 to their roll.
So but they
you
keep reading.
expose yourself to trouble or danger.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're not in any danger right now. There'll be time for that later.
Yeah.
That helps because it gives me a 7. I rolled a 6.
Cool. So on a 7 on investigate a mystery, I've already got written out here kind of what you're going to find on that. So you will find that there is a drop-off location that you're able to trace to a quarry outside of town. And that's where they've been picking up their supplies from. And you also discovered that there are similar operations all over the world.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And I think you also learned that there are batches of it that have already been sent out to these other operations, and they should be being distributed right now.
That means business. You put on the glasses.
Dan.
There it was, right there.
I have a quick question. What is the date? Like, what's the date of the month? I only need to know like the no, please, not the 31st.
We established it was days before the election. Let's call it
November 14th.
No, elections on the 3rd,
Usually
right?
it's beginning of the month. Yeah, usually.
Yeah, November 3rd.
October 31st.
So no, it
Spooky
needs to be November 1st.
So it's November 1st right now.
Thank you. I get a whole fucking month before I get thrown out of fucking.
Why didn't you listen to me?
My cell phone is paid for a month. They could freeze all my accounts. Everything's been paid.
Yeah, that shit might be due on the 15th.
Like
too.
my heart,
You
like
know.
my real heart was like, please be the first. Please be the first. Please be the first.
My real heart,
31st.
not my RPG heart.
No.
Right.
All right. I got a whole month. All right. That makes me feel better.
Wow. That's how
Oh,
you
it's
can
on
tell
the
you're a real
5th this
adult. I'm just
year.
going to throw that out there.
We'll say it's on the 4th.
I'm an adult
Election
with
day
a
is on
bunch
the
of
4th. You have 3
teenagers.
days.
Yes. I am the adult.
So true.
I'm 22.
Hey, I'm 20, actually probably like 8 million
You
years old.
act
I
like
don't
you're
know.
still in high school. You all act like you're still in high school. All of you. All of you.
Since the dawn of
I'm
time.
pretty sure I'm like between 19 and 20. Like
Yeah.
I'm just out of school.
That's what I said. You're a 19. I said
Yeah.
you're a 19-year-old. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like in my mid 30s.
Well, Barrick, you don't count. I don't know
Are we
who you
already-
are. I don't know
I'm
anything
just a
about
weird-
you.
I'm just a weird guy that tags
Like
along.
I don't know anything about you.
So
Perfect.
So all right. So is there anything else you guys want to do at the compound before we, time gets a little
Can
fucky?
I cast lay on hands on Dan?
You can. Yeah.
Are you chasing me down the road?
Yeah, describe that
Oh.
scene to me.
I will fucking teleport to your ass. I don't need to see where you are.
No, I'm just walking down the road. I took off with my 3-pack.
She just opens a portal and it's just her hand that comes out. And then,
Ah!
So yeah,
would be
I'll,
creepy.
so you just see like a brief flash of light, and then I'm just standing in front of you. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm walking home with my 3-pack.
Do I teleport
Look at
with
you.
you, or do I
It's
just
No.
fall in place as you leave?
It's a 2-pack.
Oh, I forgot.
yeah, you
I
were
was
holding it.
fireman carrying you. All right,
I,
I have to roll.
Oh, you have to
I have
roll
to
to bring it with you.
Yeah.
Hi, Shelby.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good, you guys. It was
What happens? Mark your experience.
hang on. What did I roll?
Is it lower than a 6?
Please be a 7.
Oh, I have to roll weird. Oh, that's bad.
That's
I
good.
rolled a 5.
So that's
Oh,
experience.
good.
Yeah. No. That ain't gonna do it. Yeah, you fall just straight on your ass.
You just see her
You just-
leave, and I'm just like midair for a second, and I go, "Ah." Don't move, don't make a sound, because I'm unconscious.
That's a miss no matter how you pull it.
Yeah.
I have to pick him up and put him in the Shelby.
Do I still go though?
Yeah, you still go. You can still
Whoops.
you can still go.
We still have
Alright,
that same
so-
conversation.
Whoops.
I don't care. I'm like, "Oh, whatever."
Why do you have your hands like that?
Oh shit. I mean, I knew he was light, but I thought he was still with me. Oh well.
Who's he?
Um,
What?
I was carrying Endrick, and he was supposed to come with me.
Oh
when
yeah,
I-
he is very light. He's a little string
probably
bean.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
140 pounds.
You're not there.
You're unconscious.
You
I
hear the
feel-
beep of his head hitting the
feel like-
steering wheel. of The Shelby.
I feel like this whining. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you're gonna walk away by yourself, looking like that. Like I'm like pointing at your like very obvious flesh wounds.
Oh yeah, no, I'm holding my side. I have 3 inside of the 6-pack in one arm. Every
Alright,
once
so
in a
wherever
while,
the
I
worst-
stop, take a swig, and then that's how I've been walking.
So I'm like, all right, if you want to keep walking, that's fine, but let me just try to fix you up a little bit for a second, okay? And so I'll try to heal the. I'm guessing it's like the ribs. That's the worst.
Matches the shoes.
I was like, the hat does? No, it doesn't.
No, the
oh, okay.
Jameson.
I fought a fucking bear.
Oh, good. I rolled good on that one. It's cool plus cool. So I rolled a 10. Do you heal 2 harm?
Decent.
And
Plus you're stabilized if you were. I'm assuming you're stabilized because you're walking around. So
I
Does
was
that count for
already
mental?
Yeah.
I was already stable. Yes.
I
yeah,
think
you
so.
heal 2.
I needed 1 more harm to be unstable.
Ooh, close.
Cool. All right.
Well, that I feel better now, and then I finished my beer. So now I have 2 left.
All right.
You just like,
Anybody?
keep walking. Sorry, hang on.
All right,
keep
yeah, go
walking?
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
going home.
It's. I mean, isn't it? It's. I don't. I look at my phone. and
Yeah,
I
it's
pull
like
up
8
Google Maps,
miles.
and I'm like, okay, Google. No, okay, Google. Okay, fuck. All right. I don't know how far it is.
It's like 8 miles. I just said it.
Oh. I could try to teleport you there, but I might drop
No,
you somewhere.
I'm just going to walk and drink my beers. I'm probably gonna grab more on the way.
All right.
I imagine
well, I don't.
Skeeter drives by in his 2-seater about that time.
What's up, guys?
I just don't like that you're walking by yourself. You know, I feel like you're, and don't take this the wrong way. I feel like you're very emotionally vulnerable right now.
God, I hate
what's
you so
happened.
much as I look into the fucking Shelby GT and see Skeeter.
What's up?
Fucking goddamn it. I hate my life. And I just keep walking.
You know what the best part about this was, Cousin Dan? I just walked over to it. I pulled down the little thing above the driver's seat, and the keys was just sitting there. I don't even know how that happened.
The sun visor.
That thing. Shut up, Andrew. You're
Is
so
he with
sick.
you?
Yeah, he's
He's
in the
not-
back. He's-
I'm not there.
I
Oh,
don't
you
care.
pick him
Oh,
up?
I put him in. That's why there was a beep from the Shelby, because that was his head hitting. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
That man knew someone who was trying to assassinate
Yeah,
me.
and how many times has he saved your ass in a fight? More than once. More than once.
The one time he only
I
saved me.
think actions speak louder than words,
He-
personally.
I don't really need saving in fights.
I know
If
that
anybody,
that's such a
usually
cliche
Cousin
thing to
Dan.
say.
It's Dan and Endrick and you, if anything.
Barrick
Yeah.
standing on like the stairs at the front of the house, like, guys,
Good talk, guys.
where'd everyone go?
All right, well, I'm gonna go back.
I'm going to the hospital.
All right.
This is such a
Why? He's
weird cast
fine.
of people I've
He's fine.
associated myself with.
Yes.
Why is he unconscious?
Because he ate the power of the sun. He's unconscious.
I'm-
Let's go bring him home.
I'm going
Cousin
home.
Dan, you need a ride?
I can't fit in there.
he
Sure you can.
basically
Look,
you got
went
this-
Super Saiyan.
You got the smallest car possible to drive people home in. You're an idiot.
Yes.
And I just continue
I'm not
walking.
driving. I was driving Endrick because I thought he was
there's a
dead.
trunk, right?
There's a trunk. We put Endrick in the trunk.
It's probably really small though.
That
We
shows
had
ignorance.
there's 5 of us. Grab the bigger
Why didn't
vehicle, you dummy! And I just
I think he needs to walk. I was worried, but now I'm not.
I
Why didn't
fucking
you
killed a
grab your
bear.
van?
I fucking
He-
killed a
Oh, you
bear.
did. No, Andrew killed the bear.
I
killed
killed. I stabbed it 7 times in the face.
Let him have this one, Sasha. If you want, put Andrew's in your
I
trunk and
shotgunned
you
my
can
next
go
beer.
first.
With the
Sasha, you know he needs this right now.
Yep, you killed that bear so good, buddy. We should call you Dan the Bear Killer.
Sasha,
I go and
What?
punch a tree.
did
You
I?
just talk in my fucking head.
I did.
And scene.
I fucking falling apart.
Okay.
It's because the voice of reason is unconscious.
Yeah.
He left the other voice of reason at the house.
Fuck
Yeah.
that voice of reason. All right.
Everybody, shut up.
I've been trying to be the voice of reason this entire time. It's the
Hasn't
adults
happened.
doesn't have any chance.
So
I'm
Dan,
done.
you
You-
go home.
It takes me 3
You-
hours to walk home.
Takes you 3 hours to get home. You get home. I imagine you go straight to sleep.
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk.
Yeah, pretty drunk by that point. Fucking tired, beat up. You're still kind of hurt. You can heal 1 harm as you wake up the next morning.
I will be back to
but-
0.
Cool. As you wake up and you go to check your mail or whatever your morning routine is to go and open up the door and look outside, you see a brand new van sitting in the driveway.
Is it like inconspicuous, or is it like?
So you tell me right now, do you want the exact same van or do you want to pick a new van?
Let me look at the.
Right. You think about that.
yeah,
for
that's
a
fine.
minute. Barrick, you have been getting texts this morning to set up a meeting with Sasha. And they want to set that meeting up as soon as possible. The sooner the better. Today, even.
Okay.
Uh,
I would probably send her a text and be like, "Hey,
yeah.
I need you
So
I need you to meet some people at such and such location at this time."
what's that exchange look like, Sasha?
What?
I'm gonna send you a
So-
text message.
Yeah.
It says, "Hey, I got some people in my sect that would really like to meet you, and they're around today. If you can make that time happen."
Sounds creepy. Just
It's
the
not.
wording, the way you said that. Hey, got some people who'd really like to meet you.
I'm a weird dude.
Yep, true. It's accurate. I can't pinpoint your thing, and I don't like it.
This is the group chat. Why are you guys sending this here?
It's not a group chat. Although it would make sense. It would make sense that both of us are just dumb when it comes to
Just
you know.
don't know. Roll for group chat.
Correct.
Right? Oh no.
Roll to 7. Is that good?
All right.
You don't roll.
Yeah. Yes,
Mm.
yes, but I will. I am not above murder.
Understood. Did you
What
did you
emojis
send
are
that-
those?
Did you send that
What
to
was-
me?
what were
I'm
those
not
emojis?
above
I need it.
murder.
I need to know.
Murder?
Yeah.
Why would I use emojis? I told you I have a jitterbug.
Well, are you guys texting?
Yeah, I'm just texting on it.
All right.
I have to hit the keys 3
Murder.
times.
I
Oh
put
God.
point.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, but you could text and drive that way. Way easier. Don't text and drive, kids. It's really bad.
Yeah. There's no kids watching this.
Don't do that. Yeah,
No.
18 plus.
18 plus, motherfuckers.
You gotta be.
It's really
Oh, God.
aggressive.
God damn.
damn.
All right, so you guys have a meeting set up. We'll resolve that here in a bit.
Excellent.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna pick.
Well, it's van time.
Yeah. You know what you want?
Okay, I got it.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it. All right. It's going to be. I picked. I'll tell you the tags I pick, and you can tell me what it looks like and what it's like.
Okay.
I picked for good tags. It's going to be
Economy.
stealthy
Okay.
and has a sleeping space.
Okay.
So you can limit it when you
Oh,
get
buddy.
Yep.
You're gonna urban
He's in-
camp there, bud?
He's embracing homelessness already.
The bad one is that it's very uncomfortable.
It's very
Aw.
uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah. So you walk
Why?
out and you see this. Why would you do that to yourself?
Ooh, it's a game.
You walk out.
Being
Like
angrier.
the companies did it to me. I didn't pick this van.
You don't know anything about this company.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do it to myself.
You get this sleek, very stealthy looking jet black van sitting out on the driver's seat, and you see there is a note in the dash, or sitting out in the driveway. You see there's a note in the dash.
I will open the door and pull the note.
Okay. As you open the door, you see in the back there is space for you to there's space for an armory, just like the last one. You have a lot of the same kind of equipment that you had in there before. You see there is even ammunition already in there. And you see there's a sleeping space in the back, a little cot set up for you. It looks super uncomfortable though. You you put on your glasses and you read the note. And it says, our mutual friend at the ATF sent me your info. Consider this a recruitment gift.
Sorry. I'm not there.
And it says, if you're interested, just give us a call. And there is a phone number. And it says, if you need anything, any resources, let us know.
The question is are they gonna fulfill those resource requests?
No, I have to roll to see if it's good or not. It's gonna be bad.
It's up to you whether or not you want to pursue it.
I'll take the card. I'll shut the door. I will not, I'll walk away like it's not mine, but the card's in my hand, and I go to my room. And I will fiddle with the card for like an hour while laying in my bed, and eventually call the number.
Okay. Yeah, you called the number, and yeah, the voice on the other end says, I had a feeling you might call.
Who is this?
For now, let's just say we have some close friends who share the same interests.
Can I be forthright with you?
Go ahead, please.
Don't care for the red tape. Don't care for any of the sit back and wait. If I pursue. You'll find out after.
From what we understand, you have done a very good job eliminating monsters on your own. And we're not big fans of the red tape either. Honestly, the less paperwork, the better.
As long as I can live comfortable, I'm in.
I think we can handle that.
I'll be waiting my first orders.
You just keep doing what you're doing.
Getting
You
drunk.
see, you just see this big smile on Dan's face, and he goes and makes a smoothie and heads to the gym.
Yeah, and I think you recognize that he means just keep killing monsters. Like
Yep,
that's all they want you to do is kill monsters.
I thought you were saying like keep watching Edric, and I was like, that
Nope.
sucks.
No, he knew he wanted to go. He wanted him to kill monsters. That's what he knew. And
Yeah.
he makes himself a little protein smoothie, goes to the fucking gym, works out for 2 hours, and then makes sure that all of his guns are clean and ready to go for the next move.
Sasha, so you've had this text exchange with Barrick. You have a meeting set up for later on today. How often do you communicate with your deity? Because we haven't done it in character at all. So I imagine not super often. You have your mission. You know what you need to do. You've just kind of done it at this point. I think you kind of get this feeling that you should communicate. At this time, you just kind of get this urge that's like, maybe I need to check in.
I hate red tape. No, I'm kidding. All right. So I guess it would be just like for me, like an almost like an open connection in my brain space. Like it's not, I don't sit and pray or anything. I'm just like testing, is this thing on? Like, hello.
Okay. Yeah. And so I feel like it's maybe kind of a quiet meditation, and it connects. And like as you connect, you can kind of feel yourself being pulled away. It's like an out of body experience. And
One with the universe.
you see in front of you a burning figure. It's my child. It's so good to see you.
Hey, it's good to be back. It sucks down there.
Yeah. It seems that way. I have a feeling that could change soon.
Oh, like get worse?
Things are coming to a head, and we are getting very close to a resolution.
The good kind or the bad kind?
Well,
Like,
of
are we starting
course,
over again, or
of course, it'll be for the greater good, but it may get worse before it gets better.
so you're talking like Old Testament style, real bad? That's what it sounds.
There is a war coming,
Yep. That's what I
and
thought.
you are in a position to stop it, but I need you to let it happen. Your friends have already set out on their paths, and they will do what they are going to do, and you need to just let them do it.
What about Hendrik?
Hendrik is spoken for.
Heck does that mean?
He will
What
play
does
his
that-
role. He will play his role in this. And I need you to not interfere with any of it.
I'm so confused. You just had me interfere, and now I'm not supposed to. Was that a mistake?
He was at risk of leaving too soon.
Got it.
He plays a major role in what's to come.
Skeeter, I can't get a beat on that guy.
Skeeter.
Oh, exactly. All right.
Who,
Okay. All right. Never mind.
who
Nope,
is Skeeter?
nothing. We're good. That was what I thought too. So we're good.
He has nothing to do with any of this.
What about I don't know who this bear character is either. I'm not entirely sold because he had a friend that tried to kill my friends, called him like Antichrist or something. I don't know.
Chosen.
Demon,
This is
devil, dog.
strange. The humans have, for a very long time, tried to interfere with our plans. Find out what you can about it and let me know.
All right. I can do that. Feels weird. You're basically telling me to burn it all down. That's what I'm understanding from this conversation.
You won't have to do much.
Oh boy.
I got that for you.
All right. I should have.
Missed opportunity.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thanks, Thorog. Hope you had a good stream.
I'm glad now we're having a serious conversation.
Yeah, right in the middle of probably the most serious conversation we've had through this whole campaign. And you feel yourself coming back down into your body and disconnecting, kind of. I think that's kind of what you got from this right now.
Heavy stuff. All right.
All right. Skeeter.
Skeeter. I'm sorry if you had to speak up. It's far too loud at his party that I'm at.
You throw a rager
Of course.
as
That's
you
right.
get
The
home,
universe.
and when you find that you were invited to volunteer for this campaign, you just throw a
Sick.
party for it.
You
The
and
next
14
morning
people?
is the first day you're supposed to show up for it.
That's fine. Food and rally. We're
So
good.
yeah, you're preparing for that, and I think do you tell anybody else about it?
I tell best friend. I tell cousin Jan, who I hope is in better spirits now, and I tell Sasha.
Okay.
You text me?
No, I call you.
His
You're
phone's broken.
I call his number. I call his house number.
I have a landline.
Yeah.
He's got a
He
landline.
does have a landline. That's very in character for him.
Did I get a new cell phone with the new deal?
No, there was not a cell phone in it, even though he said call you. He didn't know you lost your phone.
How did I call him and talk to him?
Your landline, you
From my landline.
Yeah,
That's the only
landline.
way. Yep.
I think at the end of that conversation, he said, I noticed you're calling from a landline. We'll send you a cell phone.
They send you a state-of-the-art 2001 N-Gauge.
Yeah, so you
Nextel.
guys are all aware that he's going for his first day of volunteering at this point.
In my Shelby.
And yeah, you drive off in your Shelby.
I text, who's this?
Aw.
Who dis?
He hasn't saved the numbers yet.
Oh, this is Peter. This your new
Then-
number?
And then I wrote,
Don't
don't
you
care.
get my new number?
I know who this is.
First day
Send a
on the
contact to them voice
campaign,
note
don't
about
care.
Yeah, so we will go
What's
now to it's volunteering.
Oh.
So we
Weird.
go now. You are on your way there. We go now to Indrik, who you
Nice.
were kind of put to bed. You were breathing, your breathing was stable, and you had some moments of, I think, lucidity as you were being brought there. So I don't know if anybody was kind of like on bed watch with you, but you were showing signs of coming out of it. But on one of the moments where you were kind of alone and waking up in the middle of the night, you wake up and you're shaking. Your head is pounding, You feel like you have a fever. Your entire body aches to the bone.
This is
You
probably what
feel-
happens when you do a shit ton of drugs.
You
Immediately.
feel nauseous. And you feel like you don't feel like you can get up out of bed. You kind of pass back out throughout the night, wake up with the same feeling. It's not any better. If anything, it might be a little worse. And then at one point, you hear tapping on your window.
If you're the mage council, not now, please.
Hey, it's Uncle Dan.
Dan, get out of my house.
It keeps tapping.
I keep one eye closed and I look with the other one to try to limit how much light is getting into my face.
It hurts your neck to look up.
Got mono.
Oh no.
You see in the window the silhouette of an owl, probably the same owl that brought you the last missive. It keeps tapping.
I attempt to use magic to open the window so I don't have to get up.
It doesn't work.
Kind of figured. I try to stand up.
Yeah, you can stand up and you can get yourself over to the window, but it is going to be a very painful, arduous
I old
process.
man shuffle to the window.
Yeah.
As a 19-year-old kid, I'm hand on my back, son of a bitch, this is so far.
It's rough. You get over there, open the window, the owl drops a note and flies away.
Man, not even a hoot. Fuck you. I look at the note.
Fuck you.
Thanks.
So yeah, you open the note, and it is from the Wizards Council, and they say that during the course of their investigation, it seems that you have been compromised.
Oh, good.
Your magic powers have been suspended until the results of a blood test have come back.
Oh, great.
And you feel you cut your finger on the paper. You don't know how it happened, but immediately as soon as you read that, you slide your finger across it and it sinks into the paper and the paper disintegrates, teleports away. Good. Yeah. At that point, you, I think, start to physically notice what you thought might have been the case before, but you don't really seem to have your powers.
I'd just go lay back down.
Okay.
Face down this time.
You lay back down. You manage to fall asleep maybe for a couple of hours. It's been up and down all night. In the morning, as the sun kind of starts to peek through, you are in even more pain. And the only thought kind of running through your mind is that you know for a fact you can fix all of this. You just need to find some demon's blood or some demon dust. And I'm going to let you sit on that for a second. Dan.
What?
Me again? You, yeah, back to you. No, you didn't set up a meeting. You just went out. You're working out. All right. Quick flash to you working out. And then
the local Planet
Sasha,
Fitness, way more fit than everyone else there.
Sasha and Barrick, it's time for your meeting.
Is it at a Chili's? No, I'm kidding.
Dan would be mad if you didn't bring a home queso.
It's at a Chipotle.
Barrett, where's the
Ah.
meeting? It's at a Chipotle? Okay, cool.
Great. This is a really yep.
It's public.
Yeah.
You walk in
The cheap Chili's.
and you see in the very kind of back corner, wearing a hood, and very similar robes as to what Barrick wears. You see your mentor Barrick. Did we establish a name for him last session?
Yeah, it was. I have it written down. I forgot. Lorenzo.
Lorenzo. All right. You see Lorenzo sitting back in the corner.
I go up to him.
Oh, it's good to see you, friend.
It's good to see you as well.
Dude, he didn't like that
I'll
voice.
fall into the voice. I'll
Dude, he
fall
didn't
into
like
the
that
voice.
when he said it. That was
Yeah.
funny. I saw his whole
He had
face
like-
change. He was like,
He had like a slight Irish accent. Well,
No.
I knew I shouldn't have
Lorenzo
gone
did?
with that. Yeah,
Lorenzo did.
had an Irish accent.
you're right. He's Italian.
I just let it go. I was like, you know what? This is what we're doing. He's
This is
a
what we're doing.
transplant. He's from
Your face
Ireland.
made me laugh. That's why I said something. Just
Yeah, you were
watching
just
your-
like, no.
you're like, I don't like that.
Well, it'll land where it lands.
Right.
Fine.
Try again. Start over. Ready
Okay.
and action.
It's good to see you both.
It's good to see you as well.
Now,
I don't know you.
And he points at you, Sashi, and he says, "Now I have read a lot about you.
How? I don't even look like this normally.
How much has Bering told you about us?
Literally nothing. Absolutely zero.
That's accurate.
Except that you have crazy cult members who eat drugs and then murder innocent dumbasses.
That's not
Is it-
accurate.
Beric, are you aware that you're in the presence of an angel?
I am not.
They're gonna say, I am now.
That
I am
seems like
now.
maybe a conversation you guys resolve later. But
Thanks. Yeah, leave it all to me. It's great.
our order has been around for nearly 800 years. And we have been here to protect people from the darkness, for lack of a better term. There are a lot of, as you have seen, there are a lot of very evil things out there. And we are here to prevent those things from happening to people.
Okay, so you
And-
subscribe to like prophecies and things like that, like outdated weird crap.
We have scoured the texts of insert, religion here. And we,
I love insert village. It's so nice this
Insert
time of year.
religion.
yeah. And we found a pattern. And this is something that happens every few hundred years. And we've managed to figure out, for the most part, that there is a war coming. The forces of hell are trying to bring about the end of times for humanity, and we're here to stop it. We've managed to
Army?
stop it. We've managed to stop it in the past several times, but I don't know how successful we might be this time.
I can't comment.
Fair enough. We know that the prophecies that we have read and the patterns that we have seen in the past have led us to believe that your friend Skeeter may be the vessel needed to begin this war.
Whoa, whoa. All right. So he's not on my radar at all. At all. But now that you are saying this, there's like, okay, and I'm not saying this part out loud. Like now for me, there's like alarm bells going off in my head. Like, what am I not being told by the higher ups? Goddamn red tape. You know? I feel like I'm not being told something now. I feel like I'm purposely, like I'm being misled on purpose, and I don't like that. I would like to investigate a mystery.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Roll your investigate a mystery.
Building a mystery.
This is why me and
Very good. Very good.
that's why we get along as characters.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
And what is being concealed here?
Here in this room, I think
Damn it!
you can tell.
I guess I meant what am I not being told is
the
what I meant.
guacamole
I'm
is old.
sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't know what you're not being told.
Alright,
And I don't
yeah.
think you don't know what you're not being told either because you haven't been told it. I don't think
But
there's
I know
anybody.
I'm not being told something.
I think
Do I know
think you
that?
can. I think somebody's not telling you something.
Told too.
You
as
don't know
well.
who. I think you're right to be mistrusting here.
Okay, all right. I mean, you would know. No.
You're the GM. You tell me.
Hey, I'm making this up too, guys.
All right.
Try to be a good GM.
Yeah, that's all. I have no other. That's it. That's all I want to
Yeah.
know. It
Okay.
still helped. All right. Here's my question for you. Have you worked with angels in the past?
Not in the past.
All right. Well, what's your experience with angels? You're so comfortable meeting with me, knowing I could probably smite your ass.
All right. So we have had run-ins in the past, but more as messengers.
Okay.
We have not dealt with a hand in the past.
It's messy work sometimes.
We had hoped, we had thought from the beginning that maybe you would be able to help us in our mission, but we've had trouble. We've known that you were here, but we've had trouble making contact, and you appear very protective of Skeeter for a good reason. You're friends, but you know that, as I'm sure you're aware, the easiest way to prevent all of this would be to, take out the one thing that they need to start the process.
There's not enough information for me to make that decision so lightly. I'm not so careless as you.
I understand.
Got a little more empathy, I think.
I understand why that could be difficult, but the fact is we are running out of time. If the patterns remain true, then we only have a matter of days before it's too late to go back.
Right. But how, okay, you're saying, oh, the forces of darkness are gathering. Forces of darkness are always gathering. Now, I want to know, in particular, shut up.
I can't. Fucking great.
Always gathering. Fuck. But where, I guess, do you know where this supposed attack is coming from? Like, if he's supposed to be a vessel, who is it for? Is it for, you know who I'm talking about.
Insert, opposing force here.
I don't want to be
Has
that guy.
has always has always been behind all of these plots. This is
What
a
do vampires have to do with that? Because I feel like that's the biggest threat right now. Is this weird vampire mushroom demon fungus thing?
the vampires are a tool.
Okay, so it's like a weird evil army.
It's an army of undead.
Gross. Hate undead. They smell. Um.
And as
Yeah, I'm
as
not gonna
far
kill
as the
Skeeter.
fungus goes, we're just finding out about this. And it's alarming how much they've been able to pull off without us knowing. We frankly have no information about what is happening right now. That's why we need your help.
How do you not have any information? How did you didn't tell your sect any of this, Barrack? What is going on? You didn't tell them anything that happened?
We've
Nothing?
received surprisingly little communication since this has all started.
You guys suck.
So, all right, I'm mental note to bring that up when I'm alone with Barrack later. Jesus. Um. All right. Well, I'm going to be frank with you, which I don't do often, and I'm going to tell you that I was told to stay out of this whole thing. I was told to let the chips fall where they may, basically. So I will not be killing Skeeter for you, and I will not be making it any easier for you to kill him either, because I don't think that's fair. He's a good kid, got a good heart, but he's dumb.
We can't do this without you, so we need to find another way then.
I guess I don't know what you expect me to do. I just destroy things that get in the way. That's what I've done this entire time.
Are you not the
And-
hand of judgment?
I am, in a sense, but like I told you, I was told to stay out of this. You know, I don't arbitrarily decide what I'm gonna do. I follow directions, much like you and much like him.
I understand. And I hope you understand why we must continue to fight and prevent this from happening by any means necessary. And he stands up and begins to walk away.
That can't
This
be
was-
good.
This was really fun, Barrack. Thanks for setting this up.
Well,
I have a question
I
for
really
you.
didn't know how this was gonna go. Yes.
I have a question for you. Whose side are you on right now? Because I don't think you're on the side of this Lorenzo dude.
It's really complicated. But here's
I know.
so my mission has been Skeeter.
All
And
right, well, at least you're being honest. That's good.
It's been up to me whether to take care of it the way the sect wants
Right.
or take care of it the way I want.
Okay.
I don't like either of those.
So you, at this, well, he's still
So-
alive, so that says a lot for your character, I think.
Yeah. I feel like I'm running out of time and I'm gonna have to make a decision. And I don't know which way that's going to go.
I
I don't know
Have-
whether he is the threat that needs to be neutralized or it's everything trying to get close to him that needs to be neutral. Like that's obviously the route I want to go.
do we
but
know where he is right now?
No.
We do.
He told you.
he
He
texted
told
me.
you that he
thought-
was going to volunteer.
God,
He doesn't trust me, so he probably didn't tell me.
Fucking ain't right, I don't.
well, I will tell you. I got a text from him earlier. He said he was going to volunteer in some campaign. I don't know. I don't trust politics, so maybe that's a bad thing. So you might kill him. That's what you're telling me. You might end up killing him. You don't know yet.
I honestly don't know. He's getting
It
really
seems like
powerful. He's getting really powerful already.
Yeah, he talked to my brain earlier, and I didn't like it.
That's obviously not a great sign.
No.
But I'd honestly rather keep him alive
I will tell you
I don't,
this.
I don't think an innocent life needs to die, but like I said, I'm running out of time and I'm unsure what to do here.
So I will say this. I asked my superiors about him, and they said, "Who the hell's that?" Basically. And at the time, I didn't think anything of it. But based on this conversation, I'm starting to think I'm not being told the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. I don't like. I have like a nagging feeling that something's wrong, and I'm not sure what it is, but I don't like it because I've been having these weird visions about chess, which I don't understand because I've never played chess. Something about things. I don't know. And I don't know if that has to do with the vampires we've been fighting because it kind of lines up with that, or if it has to do with something I don't know about because, like I said, I'm kind of more of a soldier than anything. I don't make decisions. I just
Right.
do things. Like up to this point, my main thing has just been to stop the end of the world, and now I'm being told, "Oh, just let it happen." And so I that doesn't sit quite right with me because
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense.
no, it doesn't. It's weird, and I'm not sure what to do. I haven't decided yet, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just let everything burn. I don't know. Maybe we do need to start over. I'm not sure.
Perhaps.
So,
But I know
Yeah.
my
Like-
sect, my sect will be relentless and they won't stop.
I think you both understand fully that starting over means a violent and gruesome and
No, this is graphic.
Apocalypse.
yeah, there will be torment. This will not
Yeah.
be an easy thing. This will be 100 years of cosmic war.
This is an angel saying like, "Oh yeah, it's okay if we start over because nothing's gonna happen to me."
right.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to like
No, I got it.
that
I
set
got
the
that,
scene
but I'm
for
not in the
that.
scene, so
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
Right.
But
whatever."
the other thing I'm struggling with here, Barrick, is that, and this has never happened to me before, this is crazy. I've gotten weirdly attached to these people, and I just don't want to see them die. I feel so bad. There's nothing I can do to, I don't know. So I'm kind of torn. I kind of want to go against orders and be like, fuck you, I'm going to fight this till I die. I'll die for this. I don't care. That's
Right.
kind of where I'm at.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I think that's where I'm at.
And I agree with you. Granted, I don't really talk to many of you. This is probably the longest conversation I've had with any of you.
Man, doesn't it feel good though?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Honestly, I thought this mission was going to be kind of easy because it's like, go neutralize this threat.
Well, he's pretty lame. No, he's not.
But,
Super lucky.
Yeah.
He's super lucky.
You know what's weird
But-
about him is he always seems to find things. It's crazy.
Mhm.
And now I'm starting to question that actually.
Right.
I thought it was dumb
see
luck,
what
but
I'm
it might
torn
be
here?
more. Yeah.
Talk to the North.
Okay, well, how about this then?
So my initial thought is to not kill him, but like I've told you,
Same.
like I feel like I'm not really like I need to figure out what's after him.
He's a
Exactly.
good kid.
We need to figure out what's after him and neutralize that, and hopefully we can
Gotta check on Endrick too. He was really messed up. after that
we can
fight.
stop this whole process of happening.
All right. I'm in it till the end.
That's my plan.
I want
And
you to
it's-
know though, this is the first time in thousands of years that I'm going against orders. That's
Well,
huge.
I'm not thousands of years old, but I'm also going against orders here. So
Do you know, time is so, it doesn't feel like thousands of years. And you don't get it. You wouldn't get it.
I
fine.
would not get it. I am an angel.
And we fade to black. So I just want to resolve one more thing before we get over to Skeeter. Indrik, you've kind of had a chance to at this point, you've woken up a few more times. You still just can barely move. It's about midday at this point. And you still just can't get the thought out of your mind that maybe you can fix this.
I think even knowing that the drug will potentially fix it, I won't do it again because I
Okay.
only did it to save people, so I will continue to suffer.
All right. And that means you will not have your powers for the time being.
If that's what it means, that's what it means. I will
Buddy.
probably see it as like I overstepped my boundaries by doing that, because that went against every one of my principles as my character, because he's not a drug person at all, but in order to save his friends and the potential like world, I guess, he made a sacrifice. So
All right.
Burned out all your chaos.
All right. Yeah, so you I think you probably take a little bit more time to kind of recover, but yeah, we'll leave that there for now. Skeeter,
Oh,
you show
I have
up?
a question.
Yes.
Before I go into this office, I am curious.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
think to myself, and I'm gonna picture Endrick in my mind, and I'm gonna try and put words into his mind. I don't know if I can, but I'm just gonna try anyway.
And
without
who's
him being
mine?
around.
Indrik?
Endrick, my best friend.
I think because you can roll for it.
Okay.
Because you have such a close connection.
What am I rolling?
You
That
can
would
roll.
be are you trying to manipulate somebody, or are you just
No,
trying
well-
to
I'm just trying to tell him something. That's all I'm trying to do.
all right, roll weird
Okay.
for that, and I will just go on a
Shit.
scale.
I got a 9.
A 9? Yeah, then I think
Yeah.
you're able to get
Oh,
that
wonderful.
message through to him. It's kind of faint, but you are able to get it through.
I know why you did what you did. I get it. Text me, let me let you know. Let me know you're okay. And then
Stupid. It's so stupid.
That was very heartfelt.
that's right.
I also
then I-
don't know that he knows entirely what he did, but we'll let it go.
I'm gonna straighten my tie and adjust my my suspenders.
you're saying is like, I understand why you pushed me out of an elevator.
That's
Like,
right.
That's it.
That's all I'm
That's what
saying.
he's saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all. I get it. I get it. That's cool.
Oh
Still,
my
it's-
god.
Why don't you just text him?
I wake
Right?
up,
No, that's-
Oh
I
my
wake up
god.
sweating.
Jesus.
What happened? I just had this weird
God
lucid
damn it.
dream, and I go back to sleep.
Amazing.
you're
I
welcome.
think you hallucinate with it.
Yeah.
You see like a vision of Skeeter in nightmarish form
Oh
floating
my
around you while
God.
it's happening.
He's got like the elongated face. He's like, send me a text.
I know why you did what you did.
All right, you walk into the phone bank,
Jesus.
because that's essentially what it is. The phone bank, there are people busy on the phone calling prospective voters, trying to sway their votes. And you walk up to the office and you see what appears to be the head of the office there. And he
Hey,
looks
you're
at you.
here. What's up?
Yeah, he looks at you, kind of shakes his head, looks at his watch, and he clearly does not have time for you. But he is coming over, and he's gonna, hey, so yeah, we'll get you started right on the phone banks, I guess. That's where we kind of start everyone out at.
Is it like a handheld device, or do I have a headset?
There's a headset. We'll put you with the team lead. He'll set you up there. I do gotta ask,
So,
how did you get here? Who are
I
you?
drove-
Like somebody? Are you related to Mr. Tanner in some way? We got
I-
some.
I got a letter in the mail. and said, "Come on down. We need you to help us out."
We haven't been accepting volunteers for months. We've been full on volunteers. We got a letter directly from Mr. Tanner's personal assistant saying that you needed to be here.
Can I investigate a mystery?
Sure. What are you trying to investigate?
Just be careful because it's not going to work how you think.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead and roll, and we'll just see what you can figure out from.
Okay. 6. So that's a fail.
6.
That's experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 or less.
It seems strange, but yeah, you can't really make out what.
Maybe I'll just say for Officer Jenny. That's probably how I got here. You know, Officer Jenny, super. She's like a super trooper.
Who?
Officer
no,
Jenny.
don't answer. That was rhetorical. I don't care. Let's get you over here on the phone booth. And his phone rings. His cell phone rings. I've got to take this real quick. He goes and walks off for a second and answers it. And you see he immediately gets kind of frantic. And he finishes the call. Comes back and he says, okay, change of plans. I need you to start sweeping, start dusting, start cleaning. Mr. Tanner is coming here today.
But I want you to go on your phones.
I need you to start
my phone voice and everything.
You
Have
are
you
here
heard
to volunteer.
about our new
Please
campaign
just,
this week?
That's a wonderful phone voice, but
Thanks. Practice real hard.
After this, maybe we can get you on phones. But
okay, I guess I'm gonna go start dusting. Where's your cleaning supplies?
Please start cleaning. We need to get this place ready.
Guys, this volunteer work is literally I just need to clean. This is stupid. Phone goes away.
Stop texting me.
Where are you?
Oh, boop boop. I hit the share location button.
I don't think she knows how that works.
It just comes up as random text on her phone.
It comes up as
giant link.
It comes up as the box with like the little question mark in it.
Deleted message.
I see Uncle Dan's got a new phone. Oh, Cousin Dan, I'm sorry.
Hey, why'd you call him Uncle?
Uncle Dan.
Yeah, so you get to cleaning for a little bit. Yeah, you shared your location.
Wait, whoa. Can I do I stumble across something important?
This is like the perfect time to find an oops. Like this is like the
this is where I want to oops.
You you find an invoice from a I'm sorry, not an invoice, but I guess it would be a receipt from a donation made by one Randy Powers.
Oh, goddamn Kenny Powers.
Yeah.
Guys,
I have a question also.
Okay.
You gave me there was a drop location, right? That we got from the phone. It's not the same location, is it? No, right?
No, it's not the same location. It leads to a quarry.
That'd be crazy.
And right now, that is your biggest lead on where the vampires might be. You are able to gather that is probably a production facility.
Okay.
Since I'm just singing, I'm just gonna put my headphones in real quick. Hang on, I'm just gonna put some music on. Guys, I found an invoice. Something Randy Powers saved this place money. This is I don't know what's going on. I don't think I should be alone right now. Frowny face.
Is that an audio message?
Does he really say that?
Yeah.
Did you really say that?
Audio message.
I don't think I should be.
No,
alone.
it's not. It's not an audio message because I can't let them know what I just found, and it's a text message. And then I put on something just to ease my fucking pain. I put on Taylor Swift because I just Just take it off. We'll be fine.
It's
Got a
me.
big concert tonight.
Hi, I'm the asshole. It's me.
No, shut up. I don't want to be the problem.
Okay, yeah. So so you guys are aware that he's aware
I
that
say
he shouldn't
I
be
do
here
not
right
feel safe here now.
now.
All right. Well, based on the conversation that I just had with Barrick about Skeeter and not wanting him to die, and he's scared. I don't know. I'm trying to decide.
You would also know that I would not feel comfortable at the skate park after dark.
Oh, okay. Well, now
Yeah, so like
I'm like, he's just being Skeeter. Never
Well,
mind.
I'm gonna be honest.
Cousin Dan was about
Yeah.
to text
Because-
something back, but then you said that, and I thought about what I was going to text back, and I don't think I'm going to now.
I do say I found a donation from Randy Powers in the text message because
For
his campaign,
whose campaign? What are you talking about?
the guy's campaign.
You get a
Who's
text
the
back.
guy?
You get a text back from Dan saying, "Tell me if you see a vampire."
I saw a vampire.
And once you finished texting back, I saw a vampire. The whole room kind of starts buzzing. People are really excited about it. You can
Oh,
hear a
shit.
helicopter
Here.
outside.
He's here, guys. The campaign guy is here. Something crazy's gonna happen.
I'm
I gotta
already
put my
in-
phone away.
I'm already in my van changing while driving.
I have a question.
Yes.
We're in like a small ass town, right?
Yeah.
It stands to reason that a major political candidate would not be coming to a small ass town this close to an election.
Yeah, no.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Teleport
weird.
to Skeeter.
It's
I'm
weird
teleporting
AF.
to Skeeter. I'm
I'm
teleporting
gonna-
to Skeeter. Done.
gonna-
It's
Uh,
happened.
I'm just gonna walk, I guess.
Oh, shit. I mean, I can try. I could try to tell. Oh, are we still together? I thought it was the next day.
Oh, was it the next day?
It's
No,
all
it's
these
the
things.
same
I
day.
thought it was
This
all the
is
same
happening.
day.
Oh,
You
okay. It's all the
guys-
same day.
You guys, I think you get those texts as you're kind of wrapping up
You
the
wouldn't
meeting.
get 'em.
Yeah, you wouldn't get them.
I'm
You would not
finishing
get-
my.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
I'm
you
finishing my
Sasha.
reps
I don't have
at
your number.
Planet Fitness.
Yeah. You, Sasha, get those texts as you're finishing the meeting. So I think you guys are kind of wrapping up your conversation and you start kind
Okay.
of getting those texts at this point.
Frantic.
All right. So I'm gonna say to Barrick then, okay, you think this guy is gonna try to like take over Skeeter's body? Because I do. That's where my head's at right now. Was why would a major? He's probably a devil. He's probably a Satan. He's probably a demon. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Did
You
you
get a
message
text at
that I
this
didn't
point. It's
get?
like, I'll be there in a half
Oh
hour.
yeah. Yes, I got a series of texts that you didn't
Oh.
get.
Okay.
Did you get a message
Comfortable
that
are
I
you
didn't get?
with how comfortable are you with small spaces?
I'm fine.
All right, cool. And I grab his arm and I try to teleport us there because basically it feels like you're getting shoved through a very small closet. It's not fun.
So
It's not
roll
fun.
roll to see one if you teleport with him.
I'm like running out of the gym, like still sweaty
I
in my
rolled
shorts. I'm gonna start
A
changing while I
7,
drive towards.
a 7 to 9. You don't quite manage it. Either you are all separated or you all appear in the wrong place.
Yeah. So you both pop out
Oh god.
and you teleport in 3 blocks away. So
This
you're
is
close,
not-
but you're gonna have to run.
Together
like
or
running?
separate?
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys are together. You guys stayed
We're not
together,
there.
but you're not at the building.
told you it's
The
not fun.
helicopter lands, and you guys can hear this outside. The helicopter lands, and Mr. Tanner is begins walking through, and as soon as he left, as it got to his part,
Because he's afraid to die.
I'm so goddamn nervous.
he
Thinking.
he walks in and is
Seltzer.
looking around the office, and I think he makes contact with you. He smiles a little
Shout.
bit.
Mm-mm.
And,
Run,
and,
Barrett.
and what is your name, young man?
It's like drinking a soda, he's like,
My
I'm fine.
my name is Steven.
Yep.
Steven.
Steven. That's
I was sitting here in my head, I'm
an
going, why,
odd
why,
name.
why?
It's lineage, sir.
Okay.
Hard to be a part of this team.
And what is it that you do here?
I just started cleaning. I did a good job, I think.
It looks excellent in here.
Thank you. Can I go have some sandwiches now?
It's,
I haven't gotten a break since I got here.
there will be time for that.
It sounds like it's lunchtime now, boss. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. Not just hungry.
Tell me, you look like a hip kid.
Yep, sure am. That's what you call me.
Like a party guy.
What
Even the hip.
what do
the
you
hip-
think?
Party man.
What do you think would help get that younger vote in?
I think you should learn how to do some sweet stuff on a scooter.
That is an
I-
extremely interesting take.
That's right. Justin says, "Trust me more," like a sweet 360 tail whip on a scooter.
I think we could use a a brain like yours on our
That probably felt really painful to say, huh?
It's so hard to say.
Yeah.
on our insight committee.
Can I just before I go ahead and submit anything, I have a lot of commitments at school right now. Like I've got some I got chess club, I've got this zoology thing, and then and then I just gotta check with my parents first. Is that cool?
I'm sure they'll be okay with it. You'll be
I'm sure
serving
they'll
your
be okay with it.
nation.
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't say my nation, but
Only a matter of
I know. Well, see, we'll get there. Well, I got all the confidence in you, sir. But I just want to at least say it to them and get their permission. That way, I'm not just asking for forgiveness.
You're like 20.
Here, follow my aide. She'll get you set up. You'll have your own office. You feel compelled.
Yeah, I want an office. Yeah.
to
Oh
do so.
no! You feel
Roll-
compelled.
Roll charm.
Oh,
Or cool.
no.
Roll cool.
I can do that too. I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'm the coolest.
I'm cooler.
Boogity boogie dice, please don't fuck me.
I'm pretty cool.
Boogity boogity.
That is a 9.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. So you can choose whether or not to do it. If you do, you can mark an experience. If you don't, then you can take +1 forward the next time he tries to mesmerize you.
Oh, he used a
You
word.
use the
He
word.
put a thing on it.
Fuck you, man.
So you're aware that you are being compelled to do this, and I think you would be able to resist it, but that
Yeah,
also would cause a scene.
Seriously, like I said, chess club is really important to me.
Did you even say chess club?
I
before?
did. I just say chess
Oh,
club,
okay.
You did.
and I just gotta make sure that my parents know what's going on. I'm sorry, but I'll be back. Give me like an hour just let me think it over. I just gotta tell them. This is something I want to do face to face.
He frowns and looks over at
sorry.
his aide. He says, "We'll be in touch." He turns
Okay.
and walks away.
How far is the Planet Fitness to the call center?
It's approximately 4 blocks away. So you can see like up the street. There's Sasha and Barrick.
We're just like hauling ass.
listening.
And I'm,
Yeah.
and I'm hauling ass because I think there's vampires. So
Oh, right. You think there's vampires?
I stopped
You guys are kinda-
short, like next to them, and I'm like putting on my suit jacket, like finishing my outfit, and I like push the door open. Get in! There's vampires.
Jump in.
You guys all kind of show up at the same time, and you are racing up the street, and you pull up outside as you see
Mr. Tanner get into his helicopter and fly away.
Fuck!
There he is taking off.
I've made it to the bottom of my stairs,
Yep.
and I'm going out into the garage to get my bike.
You, Skeeter, at this point, his aide did not leave with him. She walks over to you and holds your shoulder, very forcefully,
That's firm.
and begins
There, fella.
pushing you out the door.
Oh, okay. You can just say, I get this. This happens to a lot of me.
The front door?
Oh, absolutely.
A side door.
Oh, that's messed up. Hey, I just came in that way. Why would... All right.
You see a black Escalade sitting outside with the door open that she is pushing you towards.
Can we see any of this?
You guys pull up to see him being led out to the door.
Oh, I fucking run out
Right
full
there.
on pro force, like, show me the fucking vampires! Like Rambo.
Everyone
Fucking
looks at you like you're fucking insane. The security guards start getting between you and everyone.
I will
You
start
see
throwing
a
bows.
Secret Service agent who begins to make his way towards you. He's not elected yet, so never mind. You don't. You see a personal security guard start to make his way towards you.
Personal security guard.
I look at-
That's what I hear. I don't hear Secret
I
Service.
jump
I
out with
hear.
Dan.
Yeah.
I look at Derek
what's
and
that?
I look at Dan and I just go, you guys got this. And I teleport to Skeeter.
Oh,
Perfect. I start fucking
Yeah.
brawling. Just absolute, just like odd,
Okay.
like raging.
Yeah,
out my
there
fighting sticks,
are a
and I
bunch
just
of
start
police there.
beating the shit out of guys.
There is a small
The
army
Jenny!
of innocent law enforcement there. Just so
That's
you're aware.
my cousin.
Okay.
They're putting him in a truck. Poof, poof.
They
I
they
did not
are.
consent.
I'll
pulling
get
you back.
arrested.
You can roll to kick some ass. Yeah, you're about to get arrested.
That's fine. It's worth
You're
it for
welcome
me.
to roll it to see how many you can take down, but you're absolutely about to go to jail.
I'm gonna get my cousin out of this.
I am, but it's fine.
I got an 11.
Nice.
Lord.
Yeah, you got 11. You take down like 6 of these guys
I
before
also
they're
got
able
11.
to tase you. And
Oh
bring you
no,
down.
cousin Dan.
Like this is a high
Leave
profile
no one
event.
behind in combat when you help
Um,
someone escape. Can I help someone escape?
You've already been tased. So-
You've created an opening, sir. Thank
Well,
you.
and because I'm teleporting there and I would like to, in my Nito teleport, I want to try to teleport between him and that lady so her grip is broken. I don't know if I can do that. though.
roll for that. Roll for that.
What am I
we'll
rolling
just-
for that?
What's your teleport roll?
Teleport
Is
is
it-
cool.
It's cool. Roll your cool.
Eric, did you roll good?
12.
I rolled 11.
Yes.
Yeah, you roll right between them. You're able to break her grasp. She immediately she's kind of knocked back for a second, and she is going to,
What's up? What's up?
with almost super speed, go
Oh,
to
no.
shove him into the back of the vehicle.
I want to kick some ass. I'm going to kick the shit out of her. Let's go.
Kick some ass, all right?
Or I guess, is it kick some ass or should I be trying to
There's
protect him? I don't know.
Too. Yeah.
Is that what it's still kick some ass, right?
So if you're trying to maybe like grab him and pull him away, that would be protect someone. If you're trying
Okay.
to fight her, that would be kick some ass.
I just don't want her to get him in the car. So would that be protect instead?
Yeah, if you're going to try to grab him and keep him from going in the car, that's going to be protect.
Okay, I'll do that.
Does that mean she gets
I
experience
mean,
because she's protecting me?
Yeah, she would.
I'm
yeah.
always the victim.
If
yep.
as long as she passes.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, that's a pass. Yeah. So you, let's see, what exactly does that give you on a 10 plus? You get 1 extra. Yeah, pick what extra you want there. You can see as you're doing it, she her fingernails begin to form into a claw, and she swipes at you.
All right. That's funny because I was gonna say all impending danger is now focused on you. That's what I was gonna pick. And I'm like, nope, back off,
Okay.
get out of here, Skeeter. Just get out of here.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna take 3 harm as she slashes down on you, but you do manage to pull him away.
I take 2 because I have armor.
Nice.
Okay.
And yeah, you managed to get him pulled away for that split second. Barrick, what are you doing at this moment as you see Dan getting put into handcuffs right now?
Well, I had hopped out of the van with him, and I was just trying to take.
We were tag teaming.
We were
So there was no way that I got tased because we took out all of the officers, right?
I rolled an 11.
Roll a kick's a mess. You rolled an 11. Yeah, you took down like 6 dudes too.
Yeah, he also got tased, and we're both.
He
next to each
also
other.
got tased.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
A president-elect had just been there, and there's like 80 police officers there.
And we only took out 12.
You're like, yeah, no.
The highway patrol is there. Like,
if you were a fucking vampire, I'd fucking kick your ass.
And they all think you're completely insane. Yeah, so in this split second, then Sasha, what are you doing with Skeeter in hand?
We should get arrested.
Grab him and I wrap my arms around him and I teleport us to Endrick's house. That's all I can think to do.
Roll for teleport to see if this works.
And I see these fuckers getting arrested.
Hendrick sitting on his bicycle, and the fucking garage door goes up.
He's managed to open the door at this moment.
I hug back because I have a crush on you. I was like,
the garage door goes up, and he's just
everything.
Like about to like take that foot off and start pedaling.
You're right there. You're so close.
I'm like, ow, this hurts. Everything sucks right now.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
So either you are all separated or you all appear in the wrong place.
Okay.
I would like it to be the bottom of those two.
It's up to him.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm assuming it just says either this or that. And he's one run of the game, so.
Flip a coin for me.
I don't have a fucking coin.
I have a penny. Heads up.
Oh yeah, let's flip a penny.
All I've got is a penny.
Coin that exists.
A penny is a coin.
It's a coin. Yeah. I need 2 sides.
Why is everyone so mad about that?
I know. It's legit what he asked for.
Do I have to say?
Heads, you get separated. Tails, you end up in the wrong place.
Tails. It's Tails.
It's Tails. All right. Yeah. So you teleport. And you end up now for the second time in minutes. The second time in minutes, you have teleported and not ended up exactly where you wanted to go. You guys are both together, but you are at the dump. You teleport into just a pile of trash and fall down.
Well, this was not what I was planning on.
Your place trash.
All right. We got to get to Hendrick's house.
Which is what? First of all, what the fuck is going on? 2, someone needs to tell Barris and my cousins that there are no vampires there. And 3, we still need to talk about this teleporting nonsense.
I take out my phone and just type to Dan and Barrick real quick. No vampires.
I know. Well, I mean, I honestly don't know if there's vampires.
We don't have our phones anymore. We're arrested.
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know that. I mean, I do know that, but
I'm pretty sure they got arrested. We should have gotten arrested, really. So we should talk some sense. This is gonna be bad.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know who's involved in this, and I didn't want to risk you getting into the wrong hands.
First of all, the wrong hands just left, and the wrong hands just tried to put me in the back of the goddamn van, and now I'm gonna jump.
You're welcome.
Thank you. How the shit are you teleporting? Can we get to Endrick's house now?
Yes.
Can we now? Can we just go?
You want to just walk? We'll walk.
You can get in the back of my scooter.
Just carry that with you.
Stink. Ready to go.
And you guys take off on the scooter.
You scoot on off.
Hold on tight.
Hold on tight.
I imagine on the way home you pass by Indrik, who is just painfully
Hey,
trying to pedal.
I'm fat kidding. I'm like,
Hendrik.
Hendrik.
I saw this. I
what the
stopped scooting.
fuck?
So, as I was gonna say, jump.
To the oh, at the dump. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think they said to the dump. I'm like, why would
So-
you talk to the dump?
I think that thing tries to get inside my brain.
Someone tried to get inside your
That's
brain.
not
Did you
fun,
lose
is
it?
Not
it?
very nice, is it? Thank you.
He promised me an office. And I
Promise-
turned him. I turned him down.
Oh, an office.
Yeah,
Wow.
but then he tried to shove me in the back of a van. So
It was
So
an
what?
Escalade.
Dan shoved you in
Whatever.
the back of vans before.
Dan's got a good shove. That was a bad shove.
Yeah, she had claws. Look at this. And I
Dan's
like
got
have
a
this big
good shove.
scratch. I have this big like claw mark on my shoulder. I'm like, look
See,
at this. This isn't normal.
That's not a normal nail. Those aren't
Normal.
press-ons.
Normal. You know, aides to candidates don't have sharp claws. I don't think actually. Maybe they do.
Some of them had nails.
Just saying. These were not. You're right. These were not just press on
That's right.
nails. This was not a normal manicure.
That's what I'm saying. You have some crazy shit going on.
I
What
okay.
the fuck
We
is
need to
going
all
on?
get together and talk about this because I could tell you, but I don't have to say this again. I've already said it once today. I don't want to say it a second time and then a third.
Okay,
What did
can
you already say? What?
I
Barrack
need a
knows.
ride? This is
All
exhausting.
right, how about I ride your
Get on the
bike and
scooter.
you get on the
Hold on
either,
tight, buddy.
either you get on the scooter or you can jump on like the spokes of the bike.
Even the pegs?
Yeah. That's what I meant. The piggies.
I'll do that.
How old are you?
We cut
You still have
over
pegs?
to
I'm
I'm 20
19!
years old. Hello, fellow kids.
we cut over to Dan and Indrik in handcuffs, or
Barrack.
Dan and
Barrack.
Barrack in
Yeah,
handcuffs
teleported. Jeez.
in the back of a police car, going down the road. And that's where we're gonna take our break. You are in the back of a police car, Barrack and Dan. You have just been arrested for beating up a bunch of police officers at a high security president-elect someone who's running for president rally. We'll call it a rally, even though
All-
he was there
all-
for 5 minutes and left.
I mean,
All,
it's
all I'm
2020
hearing is vampires.
It's 2023. This probably happens all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Ain't
That's fair.
Ain't that worried?
You are driving down the road. Which one of you wants to roll 2d6? We can deal with the agency. If you want to try to deal with your first agency.
Oh, I don't want. No.
All right,
I was.
Okay.
I'll roll it. I'll roll it. What am I? what am I
No.
rolling?
Yeah. Do you with your new ability, do you have any kind of role that helps you get help from your sect? Do you have any abilities for that?
I don't know. I guess it'd just be up to you what I roll.
So
Is it just-
Dan,
just
what's your deal with the agency modifier? Is it cool?
It is sharp.
Okay. Roll sharp then, and we'll just go on a scale.
Sharp. Ooh, that sucks. All right.
Yikes.
That's why I do not want to roll.
That's a 6.
6.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Wait. Nope. That's a 7.
7.
Good
Okay.
job, 'cause I do.
Ah.
I made my sharp even with one of my last level up.
Okay. Then I think you notice at that point that the driver, the police officer that's driving the car, has a small tattoo on his thumb that is the crest of your sect. And as soon as you kind of get out of the vicinity and there are no other cars following you, he pulls off to the side and lets you guys out. But you're on the opposite end of town from your homes. But yeah, you're out. He lets you out. He says, try to be more careful, please, brother.
Yeah, we thought it was a much different situation than what we were going into. So
Keep your eye out for vampires.
yeah, just be wary of vampires.
I haven't seen a single vampire here.
We've been running into them a lot in this town. So
Usually they're a lot more overt, and there's a lot more blood when we deal with vampires.
these ones have been kind of a little more sneaky than usual. So I think there's definitely something going on, especially with that whole with this president-elect thing and whatnot. So I don't know. I just watch out for them because they're definitely around.
Okay. We'll keep a lookout.
All right.
And yeah, he lets you guys out. He's kind of hurriedly does it. You can see that he is trying to make it as quick and discreet as possible. And then he gets back in the car and drives off. Leaves you there. You have your weapons back.
Dan texts Skeeter, get me an Uber to the house.
Where I'm going right now.
What did you say?
Cool.
I don't know where I'm going right now. There's a lot of heat on me.
Get me an Uber to the house. It says
Huge.
it's all caps that time.
All caps.
Yeah, whose house?
To your house.
I'm not going to my house.
I need you to get me an Uber to your house.
Why do you want to go to my house?
It's right across
It's
the street from
gonna-
Hendrix. It's the same spot.
Oh yeah.
How far away? How far away are we from where we got picked up?
Several blocks away.
I mean, I suppose we could just go grab the van.
Yes. So.
You could try.
So
Yeah.
actually, it's seen a crime.
That doesn't seem like a very
First,
good idea.
You need some
I
trench
mean,
coats.
everyone's probably gone at this point. The president-elect's already gone.
I'm sure there's some paperwork to do at some
on
officers
its
still
way.
recovering
Hey, the
from a
van's
Cali stick
stealthy.
to the
Nobody
face.
even knows it's there.
Right. No, you know it's there.
The problem is you getting to the van.
I can be
You get a
stealthy.
text. Where are you?
I just don't. I leave it.
Geolocation?
I leave it on red.
Oh well, there you go.
I start walking back with Barrick.
I text back. At least you got a new phone.
Yeah, so you're walking down the street. Are you walking to the car?
Towards the van.
Cool. Yeah, as you get closer, you see there are still quite a few police officers there. They haven't seemed to have clocked the van. But you probably don't want to be sighted here. So I'm gonna say that's an act under pressure to try to
Can I
lay low
before?
here.
Can I before read a bad situation?
You can read a bad situation, sure.
Cool. I have a move for that. That's why I asked. Plus school instead. Got a 10.
10. Okay. Yeah. Hold 3.
What's the best way in?
The best way in would probably be to follow the sidewalk down. You're on the same side of the road as your van. Most of the cops are congregated to the opposite side of the road. So you would think just following the path that you're on would be the quickest way there. It's just a matter of not getting spotted.
Okay. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
You see there is a state trooper sitting in his car, a couple of spots parked ahead of you where the van is.
Okay. What's the best way out?
The best way out, you think, when you get to the van is going to be to try to blend in with traffic. You know, it's a stealthy van. It doesn't seem like they've clocked it yet. So if you're able to get to the car without being seen, just make your way into the flow of traffic. If you are caught, you will probably want to hit a UE and go the opposite way because you know the freeway is nearby.
Okay. I'll keep all of that information in my mind for when we have to run.
Well, I'm probably going to try to stay out of sight and then meet up with you a little up the road. You know what I mean? That way I'm
It's
not
only
with
one
you.
person go into the van. Doesn't look
one
like two
person go to
people.
the
It's not
van,
the same
and then-
two people, same descriptors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you will, like, you know, we'll work that out, and when you decide to go to the van, I'll just be already like probably on
On
the
the
other side
side for me to pick you
Yeah.
up.
I'll just walking up the
Cool.
road, and then when you get
Cool.
into traffic, I'll just hop in.
Cool.
Yeah. So Dan, roll act under pressure.
All right, here we go. I got a 9.
A 9. Okay. Yeah. So you are able to get up to your van, but as you're walking by that state trooper, you see he does make kind of direct eye contact with you. And then it looks like he's busy. You're not sure if he clocked you or not. As you get into your van.
I do that, like, walk up, look over. Think he sees me, stops at the van, pulls out a piece of gum, puts the gum in his mouth, opens the door, gets in, like, kind of try to make it look more nonchalant than he needs to.
You know what? Legit, the best thing to do, like, if you think an officer is like looking at you and about to pull you over, pick your nose. No one who is guilty is picking their nose. No one who thinks someone is watching them is picking their nose.
So not the Mentos trick.
Yeah, so yeah, okay, you do that. You get into your van, and you start heading down the road.
I make my way towards where Barak was set up.
Well, yeah, a couple blocks up, you pick him up, and you are on your way back to your house.
Boom.
Continuing to do, I do loops first to make sure that there's no one in my rear view. I don't see anyone clocking anyone following me.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see him following you.
All right, yeah. After a couple loops, I will head back to the place.
Okay. You head back to the place. I imagine, are you guys still outside? Have you gone in
No,
anywhere?
we've
Have
gone
you
in.
left
We
and gone
went to
somewhere
Hendrix.
else? You went
No,
to
we went to
Hendrix.
Hendrix.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you guys pull up a few minutes later, at some point during this conversation where you guys are all at Hendrix kind of talking about what you're doing next.
And I'm very much on guard right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's just be frank with everyone right now. So I was in the belly of the beast today, and something tried to convince me that working for him was a good idea. That's bad.
Like they said, hey, you should come work for me. I have a 401k.
But see,
A 401.
there's way of being
The
there's way
401
of being
was implied.
there's way of being like convincing, and
Yeah.
then there's ways of like
Pure charisma, or like I'm evil and I'm trying to take over your brain.
I think it was the latter of the two.
You think it was like
Yeah, I'm almost 100%
mind
positive.
powers.
Yeah, it was mind powers. As someone who has mind powers, you know.
game recognizes game. I
Exactly.
understand.
Well, you know, that's why I was able to shrug it off, you know.
Wow.
Like,
You
flex my-
recognize he's a very charismatic guy.
I mean, you've got to be like popular as an independent. Just saying.
So, He looks around your room
Mhm.
and looks at me and smiled and then came right to me directly. I am no one important, and I know this.
Mm.
I'm literally wearing suspenders
You
and a
know,
tie.
Hey, there was a point where I would have agreed with you
You
Wait,
look pretty
wait.
that
snazzy.
you're not
Thank you.
important
I tried today.
because I
Is it bright out for you guys too?
Just hold on. I just put I go into my backpack
the
and I pull
sun
out some
is out.
sunglasses.
Yes, it's bright.
It's
Right.
it's
There you
bright.
go.
We-
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
The
like
sunglasses
old man
are a
glasses.
relief.
Am I there for this?
Oh yeah,
Yes, everybody's
are we
here right
there?
You're
I was on
pulling,
the
yeah,
bike.
you're pulling up at this
Oh,
point.
okay. All right.
Um,
So
I
we didn't
need
hear
to-
any of that conversation.
No, you didn't catch any of
Okay.
that. No.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
We need to talk about this with everyone. I need Barrick to be here to talk about
Why do
this.
we need Barrick involved? The man is trying to have me assassinated.
I trust him. I had a
Why?
you'll find out.
Oh, son of
I don't think
I won't
he tried
let
to have
anything
you
happen to you.
assassinated. I
You
think that
trust
was,
me that.
I do. You just gave me a hug, so I feel great about that.
you were
Barrick and Dan are
yelling.
walking up at this point.
Does anybody have
Hug saved your
aspirin?
life.
I do, actually. I scoot a lot.
Can I
Are you like a grandma?
No, I just and I take out my
do you
scooter.
also have like hard candy?
No, I don't get soft candy.
Okay.
They're sweet.
No Werther's
You have, like,
originals in there.
Where there's originals,
No,
yeah.
I have Werther's. Those things are gross.
Butterscotch or a
They're
root
in my
beer
braces.
barrel?
Well, there goes
Oh,
our Werther
God.
sponsorship.
Damn it.
You guys
Oh,
can
he's
send
talking about-
that
I love
airhead
Werther's.
money Skeeter's
Yeah,
way.
they're so good. Okay. Are they just coming in now, right?
Yeah, they're walking it. They at this point, you did that whole exchange, and they were just standing there.
If you guys looked out the
Okay.
window and saw us coming, I feel like me and Barrick would have done like the double dragon hand clap as we got out of the van. Like I don't know why we just got like we were like
We
the
just-
Bash Brothers for like 20 minutes.
Beat the shit out of 12 guys, and then got out of jail free.
Yeah, we did like the Bash Brothers like double
Well, hey,
dragon.
it was the distraction that I needed. So good job.
I'm away from every window, hiding behind a couch.
Oh, poor
The
buddy.
smart spot to be in when Dan comes in because he's mad that
Yeah.
he got arrested because he thought there was vampires there.
Yeah, so you guys are
I'm-
at Andrik's house, right?
Yep.
We're,
Yes.
we're in my garage hangout space.
All right.
Ah, sweet. I love this couch.
Ooh,
Okay.
I do love a good
Um,
garage hangout.
So at this point too, I'm realizing that something is definitely wrong with Endrick. So can I figure out what that is?
When we get back into the garage, I get like the really old man, like the big thick ones.
The big solar
with the
glasses.
Yeah. For like
are you-
driving.
What are you doing?
Everything hurts. Everything hurts so bad.
All right.
I can't
I know
cast
why.
magic.
You walking in as you say this?
I know why everything hurts. Because you need to fucking work out.
No, I don't think that's it.
That's
It
not
isn't. He doesn't
No,
have his
'cause he
magic
looks-
anymore. He's all frail. He doesn't know how to hold his muscles.
He looks like sweaty and weird, right?
Is the coast clear?
Maybe he
And
And
overexerted
you,
himself.
you
You,
motherfucker got me arrested. You said there was vampires.
There
Huh.
could have been.
You
None
got
of them were
yourself arrested. You beat up,
vampires.
like,
I
six
punched
cops.
every one of
Okay.
them. They all fell down like a bunch of bitches.
Why didn't you punch the lady?
What lady?
Hey.
I couldn't make it that far.
Sasha, do you still have that little baggie of demon dust? Because you had a
Oh,
baggie too.
probably.
No, that's in the destruction. That's in the destruction of a van I used to have.
No.
Is it?
Well, I mean, did you have it on you?
No,
I don't know if you
think
put
so.
it down
I
at any point.
I don't think I ever said what I did with it, to be honest with you.
I think you probably left it on a table. Maybe
Whose
here
house
at
were we
Indrix.
at?
I think you were at
Probably.
Indrix.
Oh, good.
So
I would like to find
you
that
guys-
with my-
you guys are coming in and or you
I'm at
guys
work.
have been in there, but I think Indrik, you kind of make your way kind of close to it. Maybe you don't notice that it's there. But as soon as you get close to it, you do find kind of sparks of your magic start coming back.
Oh God, he's giving you the temptation. Don't give in.
Can one of you get rid of that, please?
Sure thing. And I take the drugs.
You take the drugs?
I take him away.
You
Take
use
him
the drugs?
away.
Okay. I need you to be clear about.
Yeah, I apologize. I misspoke.
I take the
Really
drugs
did.
into my left hand.
I'm gonna throw my hand.
Into my
I was
left
like,
hand.
I hate this game.
That's.
God.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason I don't have my magic anymore.
You don't have your magic in?
No.
What? All right, so we had a conversation. Apparently,
She's the only
Sasha
one who
just-
knows what happened down there.
It's true. I am the only one that knows what happened.
First
down
of
there.
all,
I did tell him that you ate the sun. That's basically what happened.
yeah, she told me that. So
I
Well,
essentially
I-
summoned the sun.
Well, you ate it and then you pooped it out. That's what
as a
happened.
man who was shot at a couple of days ago, I want to know why Sasha trusts Barrett.
Barrick didn't shoot you.
I don't care.
I didn't shoot you.
You're
I didn't even try.
Barrick
your
told
friend shot me.
earlier today that he doesn't want to kill you.
oh, why do people want to kill me?
Sometimes I
Because-
want to kill you.
You better sit down.
I am sitting
You
down.
better sit
I
down
know
for
my dad
this.
wants to kill me.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Alright.
you might want to take a seat.
hey.
So,
Bring it
Barrick, do you
down
want to
to,
go
like,
first? Do you want me
here,
to go
please.
first?
I'll
Oh,
go
okay.
first.
Sorry.
All right,
Andrew.
Go ahead, Barrick.
Um,
I push Endrick over because he's such a little
I'm
bitch right now.
sitting. I'm sitting.
I don't care. I push you off the chair.
It hurts so much, Hendrik.
I stroke Andrew's hair because I'm nervous.
He's not a
Uh,
cat. What are you doing?
My
So-
hair hurts. Please stop touching it.
my hair hurts.
Sorry.
Oh god.
Let
Uh,
talk.
So there is a prophecy about a chosen one who will
That's
be
the wrong guy.
who will be the vessel for the end of days.
Now I'm dreaming.
Like
That
to
is you.
stop it, right? I'm
That
gonna
is you.
stop it. I'm the good
Nope.
guy.
No.
You are the vessel to bring about the end of days.
That
Think of
sounds-
yourself as like a meat suit.
My
Basically, what it is.
my mission has been you. What my sect wants me to do is
Just
to
kill you.
neutralize you. Yes.
Just take care of. Yeah, I understand
I
Just take care of
that.
it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I have obviously not done that.
No
Nor have I tried.
Good for you.
You're not
Because
wrong.
you'd be
my-
dead too.
My
Yeah, I
sect
know.
on the other hand would
Yep,
do
we
it if
know
they
how
had the
that
chance.
ended.
And they'll all die too.
So
I don't think you realize how
Listen.
big this is. Continue.
this is kind of a
Interesting.
big deal. So the way that I've want to approach this is to figure out what wants you, so we can
Thank you.
neutralize that.
That guy.
I think we have established.
Have
it's,
established. So you weren't
it's-
here.
what's his name?
So
Tanner?
yeah, I
Oh, okay.
I hunt monsters with y'all. We do the thing, but that wasn't my main purpose. So now you know where I stand. Yes, someone from my sect tried to kill you. But he was also on a lot of demon dust, which is weird because that's not a thing we do.
So okay. Just gonna address this real quick. Your initial reason that you were here was to neutralize me.
That's what I was sent for.
Okay.
That's why I was
did
sent.
you?
Because I wanted to see for myself if I thought that you were someone that needed to be neutralized.
I certainly hope I am not the person who needs to be neutralized.
Well, if you were, it probably would have been. I probably would have tried a lot harder.
Well, I'm pretty sure that if you were the person who was supposed to neutralize me, your job would have been screwed about 20 minutes before you beat the shit out of those cops with my cousin over there. So thanks for that. Number two, I'm pretty sure the guy that wants to wear me as a meat suit,
Yep.
as
He
the...
wants to wear you like a suit. In a weird way. It is weird.
Can I ask you a question, Sasha?
I'm gonna tell you what's going on. What? Don't ask me. I'm gonna tell you.
What's up with the whole teleporting thing?
I'm gonna tell you. I just fucking
Okay.
said that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, God, I was letting
So,
Barrett go first.
I
Anything
think-
else, Barrett?
I think now that we
Yeah.
know, now that I know what exactly what the real threat is,
We don't.
I-
We don't. We just know who. We don't know what.
We need to figure out what he is.
But we know who, and we need to figure out what he is. But we know who, and that's a lot more than we knew a few days ago.
I mean, I
True.
can't
And I feel like
fault
I have-
I can't fault his like sect, because it's a lot easier to kill my cousin than it is to kill this political
Yeah.
figure.
But
Like,
my thought
but
too
I-
is that
but
when there's one vessel, there's another. I feel like
yeah.
that's too easy. You know?
he's not the only
But
I'm
like
just saying.
vessel
I
around.
wanna-
I'm sure.
from what we know right now,
Thanks, guys.
this is
I thought it was special.
this is the one that we for sure know about.
Right.
Thanks.
But
Thank
I would much rather neutralize the real threat than just someone that is going to be used as a vessel.
Someone who's innocent, basically. That was the
The puppeteer
consensus.
and
Right.
not the puppets.
Right. So, oh boy, I don't know how to start this.
I think we're all mostly sitting down now.
I don't care if you are or not.
Oh,
It doesn't
cool.
matter to me.
Stand, stretch my legs.
Yeah, I don't care how you
Mhm.
take this news. It is what it is. I'm not from here. I've been around for thousands of years. Thousands of years. I don't look like this.
No.
This is like an avatar. I am what you would call the hand of judgment. And I basically just take care of problems, whether they be cosmic in nature or something closer to home. And so basically, I guess I'll try to say it in a normal way. I'm what you would call an angel. That's what you guys call it. And it's not what we call it. Because everyone has a role. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I was initially here to stop the end of the world and to help you guys stop the end of the world. You literally had no bearing in the story whatsoever.
But now
you
I
didn't
do.
exist. Nope, you still don't. According to my superiors, you're not important. And I didn't take that a great way because I don't feel like I'm being told everything.
Boys sure aren't.
Right. So, in the first time in my entire existence, I'm not doing what they said because I was recently told to just let it play out, to not help. And I can't do that. Also, I met with his your like sponsor or whatever. I don't know what the hell that was.
My mentor.
Okay, sorry. I don't know.
She's old.
And they're definitely going to keep trying to kill you. Like 100%. He told us that they were going to still try to kill him, right? He said that.
Yeah, they're not gonna stop.
So we're going to have to be on the lookout for just like rogue
Andrew's gotta live here now.
sect
So
members.
like, wait. So like, hold on. Like, yeah, great. All
Oh,
these
great,
sex
there's
members and
questions.
stuff. Yeah. Wait. So like, when you told me you didn't know what a Snickers was, you literally had no idea.
I
You,
literally
like-
did not know what a Snickers was.
And when I was like, NCIS is
I'm
the
still
best
not
show
crazy
ever,
about
yet
it.
you like agreed with me. You were just agreeing with me because you don't know about other TV shows.
NCIS is
Right.
the best show ever.
That's right. Sorry to disappoint, but you've been really helpful, Dan. You really have.
You like me still, like as a friend?
You taught me how to. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here. Let's put it that way.
So, like-
explains why you didn't want to go on a date.
Yeah, you're like way too young for me,
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
By
mean,
That makes you a
like
cougar.
980
Well-
years.
we're all way too young for you, I guess. Then at this
Yeah.
point, huh?
Also,
Hey,
what is the concept of
Sometimes
weird.
people can be mature for their age.
Wait,
It's not me.
Yeah,
or
wait, hold
Scooter.
on.
This is not a
I look
conversation
over
we
at
need to have.
Skeeter, and I look at Edric, and then I like look down and like just like to the ground because it's me I'm looking at internally. And I'm
Looking at
like,
myself.
yeah. So we all didn't have a chance.
Nope.
Sorry. So I think the alternative is basically everyone's gonna die, and it's not even gonna be in like everyone's dead, everyone's gonna
No.
die, and it's gonna be horrible. Like it's going to, I mean, not me, I'll be fine, but maybe, I don't know, because I probably had to fight in this stupid war. Ugh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
War?
probably. Yeah,
Let's do this.
you would have an army at your command.
Oh, that's good.
Wait a minute here. Wait a
I
minute
could
here.
just
pay attention-
Sephiroth this shit, if I
This
had
isn't
my
a time for
magic
games.
back.
Wait a minute here. You
I
don't
played
have
that
to
one.
get-
That was a
Magic back.
PlayStation 1 game, right? I
He
played
already
that one.
said that.
I'm sorry. There's
just
so
said
I
that.
know, but there's so much happening. I have 2 separate places trying to assassinate me. One of them's gonna wear me like a
I'm
puppet.
trying to protect you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then his
not
friends
supposed to
are
be.
trying to murder me so I don't bring about the end of days, which sounds terrible.
Well,
I don't know how that
I
works.
think I can hold them off for a while. Like I think I can keep them off your trail for a bit.
I mean, like we
How?
said,
What are you going to do?
it would
No.
just delay the end of games. It would end of days. It would just
The end
be
of
like
games.
it would just be the
Yeah, but these events
yeah,
these events are like hundreds of years apart.
So
Right.
So he might be the vessel for like this century, and
Right.
then later down the road, someone after I'm well gone, will be after another vessel.
Don't worry, I got this.
So
I have a question. I
yeah,
have a
she'll
question for
she'll be
you.
around.
To the 2 religious people. The
Is
angel
it religion though? Is that real? I don't understand
and
that
the angel
concept.
and the person who is trying to his friends are trying to kill me.
I like to think of it as a higher power.
Sure.
It's more cosmic than anything. Anyways, continue.
My questions. You guys are saying something about a war, right?
Right.
Most wars that I know usually start with an event, like the First World War.
Yeah, I think it's you.
So if am I gonna bring
You're
about
like
it?
the catalyst.
Or is if that President elect gets his hands on me?
Oh, so you're saying if he gets elected?
Well, I don't know. That's the question.
If he gets elected, this is going to be a lot harder for us
Mhm.
because he's going to have unlimited resources to get your ass.
We need to run
That
a
means-
smear campaign against him.
Yeah, let's do that from our small town in.
Well,
we're in,
I like where
2
Edric's
days.
I like where Edric's
Listen.
head's at because he has no magic. So he's like, let me think of all the things I can think of that aren't magical.
I have an idea.
Let's
I'm
hack his
here for
computer.
you if you want to try.
Guys, he's trying to get
I'm
you
just trying to
useful.
help. I'm useless right now. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Or
buddy.
no, seriously. Actually, he was actually kind of onto something. He was lying to me just to
Wait.
lie to me.
Maybe
He's trying to get useful. So, I mean, if you get enough,
I have a question.
Teenagers don't vote.
I have a
I haven't-
question.
Fine.
What?
For the keeper.
Oh,
If he is he basically going through like withdrawals? That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
All right. Would you consider that an illness?
I would consider it an illness. Yeah.
All right, because my lay on hands can cure an illness. So can I try that?
Okay. Yeah. Try it.
Yay! All right.
Good hat.
Get the power of the squid.
Good.
I should turn the lights on.
Squid people.
Good people.
All right. I have to roll 10 plus.
Looks like squid. Feel like people?
Oh, nope. Sorry, buddy. That's a 7.
you make it worse. It amplifies.
No.
No, you can heal. Oh, wait. You can heal the harm or illness as on a plus 10, but you take it into yourself.
Oh.
I'm okay with it.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
too late. I did it. It
Okay.
happened.
Yeah. So you, Indrik, immediately feel she lays her hands on you, and you can feel it being pulled out of you. And
I fight it.
you feel you can't stop this. You feel immediately better. You feel well rested. You feel rejuvenated. You still don't have your magic,
I
but
don't hurt.
you don't hurt anymore. And Sasha, your bones,
Oh,
you ache. You feel exactly like that. I'd say at least initially,
Literally
you probably are going
never.
to heal from it faster.
I have never felt like this.
You just green miled him.
What the
Oh
hell's
my
he carrying?
god.
I'm tired.
Shut
boss.
up. Shut up.
Why is
You're so loud.
See what I mean?
Why do you look so much better?
She did a thing. And
Yeah, you
now
guys
she
have seen
hurt.
her do this before. You know she can heal.
I've literally like healed almost everyone, I think, except Barrick.
Yeah.
I haven't had to heal you.
Yeah.
I keep
never seen her
talking
taking
quiet
I've
regardless
never
because
taken
I
any
know what
damage.
she just did, and I'm like, that's why did you do
Okay,
that?
so
Because I wanted to make you better, but it didn't.
I have a question again. I'm sorry, now that your head hurts.
What? Oh, I'm just
So-
I'm irritated now. I'm irritable.
Your boss
Yeah.
said that I wasn't a part of this prophecy.
Right, which I think was a lie to get me
Yes.
to not do anything.
Correct. Do you think that your boss and whatever is doing what it's doing
I think my boss wants there to be a fight. I
has
think
anything to do with chess match that you've been talking about?
the what? The Tex-Mex?
Yes.
Oh,
I could go for a taco.
Do you
Fusion
have,
restaurants into this.
do you have the
now.
credit card? I'll send out for some
The what?
Oh my God.
some taco mano.
Sorry,
Alright,
that's
yeah.
what I heard. The squid
You
head.
you call DoorDash.
Oh my god.
I get the 42 taco platter.
Cool, it's on its way.
So this
God
chess
damn it.
match. Chess.
Chess match.
Chess.
You didn't know about it. I didn't tell you.
Well, you've been talking about one.
No, I've been asking questions about chess because I don't understand it. Yes, I've been having weird dreams about chess match. But I thought it had to do with the vampires, but now I don't know.
Well, who did I play against?
The other color in chess.
You.
Me?
Think about it.
Why would I be the
Well, not you specifically. Think about it. If there are forces of evil that are trying to stop the
all right,
world,
I don't come from evil though.
right?
Like,
So you're the other person playing the chess match.
I'm definitely not. I've never played
Your
chess.
boss is.
I'm not playing chess. I've never played chess.
The boss wants to lose.
No, I think they want you to lose.
So technically, I would win.
No, you wouldn't. Trust me.
I think
Well, if I'm bringing it
something resonates for you, Sasha, during this conversation.
Sorry.
The something that
bad.
you've heard, I think, over and over again from NPCs during this during your time here. That's what you call people who are not in your direct circle of friends as NPCs.
Not people
Me
I care
too.
about.
There you go. You have heard, I think, time and time again that good and evil are subjective. And
no.
I think that kind of catches as you're having this conversation about black and white, good and evil.
I can't make a connection in my head right now because it hurts. Ugh.
push.
Oh my god, you're so loud.
So maybe like maybe we're like a canvas. Like the world is like blank canvas, and whoever wins the chess match gets to paint.
Just I don't-
Gets to
It's-
paint.
oh, I was like, gets the paint.
Gets to paint.
Gets to paint.
They're Bob Ross.
I think whoever wins the chess match the chess match regardless is going to fuck up everything else. Like I don't think it matters. I don't think either side is good. I think that's
Well,
where
see,
I'm at.
There's something I learned from Uncle Chuck or Aunt Chuck. When the game's not going your way, you just flip the table and you don't
You
complain
say
anymore.
Aunt Chuck, isn't that your mom?
You start feeling, Sasha, an intense headache
Oh dear Christ.
and a loud feedback sound ringing in your ears, and I think it kind of brings you to your knees at this in this state that you're in. This is it's a lot. All of your senses seem to start tingling at once, and to everyone else you pass out, but you are in a vision. And you see the same room, the same setting that you've seen in all of your dreams. It's this chess game, but it's blurry. And as the moments pass, it's getting harder and harder for you to kind of train your vision and see what's happening. And then you see a figure stand up and flip the table.
Gosh.
Knew it.
And as the pieces tumble to the floor, the room begins to fade to black. You see flames begin to erupt around you. And then it's black again. The rest of you, you see she is unconscious on the floor. What are you guys doing during this?
Oh, what the fuck?
I get a pillow and I put it underneath her head.
Dan, you've got some Epsom salts next door. Those
Can
are
you go
salts,
anywhere,
right?
please?
You smelling salts, you mean?
Smelling salts, yeah.
Yeah, Epsom salts.
You're-
I need,
put
I
it-
have
Yeah, you
guys
muscle
gotta lose
memory.
weight.
I'm gonna draw her a bath.
I
That's
need
more
a bath.
Gotta soak her feet.
You've got some smelling salts next door to try to wake her up.
I'll go grab my jar of smelling salts.
Ooh.
That
Okay.
is the worst.
So while you're running over there, make a read a bad situation check.
Oh no.
We're going extra life dice. I got an 8.
An 8. Okay. So you don't notice anything as you're walking up to the door or jogging up to the door. You're just in a hurry to kind of get in there. You turn the doorknob and you feel a mechanism click
I jump
as you
off
turn
the.
the down.
I jump off the deck.
You know as soon as it clicks that as soon as you release that mechanism, there's a bomb there.
Yeah, I let go and jump like off the deck to the side,
Okay.
like away from where the explosion would be. Like it would be outwards. I'm jumping away from it.
Roll act under pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I was like, that's the one time. He literally, I was like, wow. I was just reading how to do that. I was
Not
oh,
good.
no.
Uh,
What's the best
I
for
think
that?
For
I
the
think
gym.
I might have a thing though.
You
I
have a thing.
don't. I didn't take that.
Ooh,
Okay.
I think you have a thing.
No.
I got a 6.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, mark your experience as you take
Hooray.
5 harm and are blown away from the explosion.
2 harm.
Is your armor
Armor.
3?
I have a flak vest +2, and I get a +1 for my battlefield awareness.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then you take 2 harm
Okay.
and you are thrown backwards and you are on your ass right now.
Son of
I
a
assume-
bitch!
I assume we all hear the
Hey,
explosion.
Yeah, you guys
You're
all hear the
also-
explosion.
Burn notice.
when that happened.
I run out and check.
Yeah, okay, you run out, you see him singed, you see the smoke all around the door. And he is getting up, but it hurts. And Sasha, I think you are coming back. It's kind of you're backing your body and jolts awake.
Peter, go make sure your parents are all right.
God damn
No.
it!
No?
No.
I go.
There are 2. Yeah, you please do that. I'm not leaving your house until I have everyone around me so people can't see me. This is terrifying. I literally, Hendrik, I went from a cryptozoology class to
I'm not there.
some
I went.
He's gone. He's gone now. Hi, Sasha.
It's just me and you.
Yeah. How's your head?
You said something about flipping a table.
That's what I said.
Apparently that ends in darkness and hellfire, so I don't know if
sweet.
that's a good
Better.
idea.
I tried. Think outside the box.
I start
How about you
investigating.
change the game?
Well, once after I dust off for a minute and like get my bearings, I would like to investigate my room
Gonna walk away
Top.
from an explosion.
cautiously.
Investigate a mystery. Roll investigate a mystery.
There might be a second bomb. Be careful.
plus sharp.
What's being-
Okay.
What's being concealed here? A second.
the second bomb.
I got an
What can
8.
it do? Explode.
You got an 8. All right. Hold 1.
One.
One very important question.
It sure is.
Hmm.
Short
Well,
list.
Where did it go?
Where did what go?
Whoever
Exactly.
put it
It.
there.
Yeah, that's you see some footsteps heading kind of through the lawn and back towards the driveway. And you see the slightest of tire tracks. Somebody must have been there and said it while you were gone today.
Okay.
Yeah, I think also while you're looking around, I think you recognize the device that was used, and it's something that you've seen before. And you know that it was a device used by your agency. Your prior
Motherfuckers have tried
agency.
to fucking kill me.
Fair notice. Bye bye. You know too much.
He knows too much.
He knows too much. He went too far.
Went too far.
Son of a bitch. I go out to my van.
Son of a bitch.
And I shut
Okay,
the door
yeah.
and I get into my sleep bunk.
Okay. Are you going to sleep?
No, I'm gonna call the new agency.
Okay. All right. Yeah, what are you calling for?
I want to tell them that my old agency's after me. Need backup.
Yeah, we've been aware that they might try to do something like that. We can, if you officially accept our offer, we can send a team there to keep your house under surveillance.
You mean my new van?
Well, I mean, was your entire apartment destroyed?
Oh, possibly.
You saw while investigating that this was a smaller explosive. You know, it was
just
designed
made
to
to
take out
destroy me.
one person
Yeah.
who was opening that door. And so the door is blown off the hinges. You'll need some door repair. And it's probably a new paint job in the hallway leading into the
Probably not the
apartment,
best.
but-
Probably not the best tenant. Have a guy.
Yeah, you lost
that-
your security deposit for sure.
Yeah.
Hendrick's family's gonna be like, I don't know if it's the best idea to have someone that's gonna have explosives in their house.
Peters?
Mhm.
Hey,
No, I
my
live in-
family.
I live at Hendrick's in-law apartment.
You're from Hendrick's family.
Oh, then I'm checking on my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go
Yeah.
upstairs.
Leave the garage. I'm not.
Oh, hey, honey, what was that noise?
It was I farted real loud. We had Taco Mano.
And
Sorry.
your dad comes out, and, son, I am proud of you, but we can't have that kind of disruption. You're grounded.
I'll be in my garage room.
And don't leave for a week.
Awesome.
Sure thing, Dad. Go back to your trains.
My house, my rules.
Yep.
Ding 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 ding.
Go back to your train.
Yep. And he goes back to his trains.
There, as long as no one talks to him, I'll be fine to leave.
Hey, is that playing with his trains again?
What was that?
Again, he never stops.
Oh shit! I like the steam engines.
God, stop.
They're all electric. They're toy trains. Why would they make a steam powered toy train? So dumb.
You even got the little. Did you put
It's-
water in it and go?
It's
No.
actually steam.
I'm-
Yeah, it's
No,
I
it's
agree.
not.
I
Go
accept.
Super.
I accept it.
Thank you.
We'll have some folks over shortly. Yeah.
I go back into the garage. Hendrick, I need you to Home Depot me a new door.
What
Do
does
I
that even
look
mean?
like I lift things?
No.
No, but it looks like you could use a
you.
computer to get it here.
Do you not know how a cell phone works? Such you can.
You call people on it?
Or you download an app and then you just have it. Okay, hang on a second here. You still living in the same place?
You don't even need to download an app. You can just do it on a website. Dan, you taught me that. What
Am
are
I
you
still
talking
living in the
about?
same place? My door just exploded off of my building. Yes.
So-
So you're saying he's saying I shouldn't have to pay for it. I'm the tenant. I understand.
I got you. Hang on. Delivered to Reader Door.
However, it's your fault that it happened. That does not make
I
it.
feel like
our
That's kind
ability-
of semantics, I think.
I mean, yeah,
It'll be
it
here in
is.
2 days.
Demand this.
No, we
Fucking
can get
pay
into the
for it.
ethics
Are
of
you
landlording
sticking
later.
up for your parents who just grounded you for farting?
What did the lease say?
Trying for farting?
Yes.
What just happened? What was that big
Let's
boom?
read the lease live.
Why do you need a new
Good
door?
night.
It says voided
shit.
because of the agency. What?
Oh no.
Why did I just order you a new door?
Oh, the agency tried to kill me.
Oh, sweet. Are they gonna try to kill me
What
too?
is happening?
No.
We are falling apart.
I got
God.
I got fired, and I think they were just trying to like get rid of the loose
Nice burn
ends.
notice.
Yeah.
No.
Did we
Yeah.
know that? Did you tell us that already?
You told,
How'd you get
yeah,
it?
you
Yeah,
told
no, I
him-
yelled at
he
him in the
told you
elevator, I
he
think.
got fired.
Oh, yeah.
If you like
When he had his
NCIS, you might really like burn notice. It comes down after. Pretty good.
Is it close to NCIS?
No, it's
No,
kind
no.
of close to what the situation you're
What
going through
about-
right now.
What about TSI?
So, you know, it's got
Well,
Bruce
I don't
Campbell.
have a
Does
TV
it have
in
any
my
of the
garage.
same? Does it have any of the same actors? Because I really like
What
those
does
actors.
this have to do with our
Jesus
situation?
Christ.
Shut
You start healing.
up.
You start hearing howling outside.
Oh, what is this now? Oh, I am not prepared for
It's
this.
dogs.
I don't think that's
They're-
dogs, man.
Did you get a dog?
It's like
I'm not leaving this room.
wolf creatures.
I leave
Oh,
with a
is
baseball
it
bat
werewolves?
and stand out
don't
like
know.
I open the door.
Knife and gun comes out.
Are you guys bunkering down there? Yeah.
I mean, are there any windows?
We're in a garage. We have a garage door.
You hear it in the distance. It's not directly outside. It just
It's
lets you
getting
know, and I think reminds you that you need to make a fucking decision about what you're doing.
Yo, I'm gonna pull out the cot bed and I'm gonna sleep here
We have
because
2
I don't want to go
days.
home.
You have 2 days to elections.
And
Yeah,
and
today was the
and
first. Yeah.
The guy Jensen, is that his name? Jansen?
I say whisper campaign. Whisper
That's
campaign.
his name, right? Jensen? Is that what you said his
Who?
name was? The
Who are you talking about?
Politician?
Tanner.
Tanner.
Yeah.
That guy Tanner,
VM Tanner.
we need to kill him, right?
Whoa. I mean,
He's a
actually, probably.
Well, he's a monster, probably, right? You said he tried to
Absolutely.
I don't
mesmerize
know
you.
what. Okay, hang on.
Absolutely.
And then
Mesmerized.
the
Like-
lady had claws. Were they like
and
vampire claws? Would I know
so
that?
the lady was a monster too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
look like vampire claws. Yeah.
Oh, she was a vampire lady. Wait, you think this guy's a vampire too?
Probably.
Do we have to go to that quarry? Something about a quarry.
What is it for?
That's
Oh, look
probably
at
where
this
he
crappy
lives.
old phone.
You
He
know
lives-
that
he lives
that's
in the
your
quarry.
best lead to figure out where they are. You know that it is a production facility, and you know that it is where all of the supply was coming from.
All right.
Um,
So we ruined the
and-
supply.
I think you know that at very least some big things are happening there. You
Right.
don't know if this is the place you're going or the place they're staying, but you know that there is stuff happening.
When the helicopter left, what direction did it go?
Guys,
That direction? Or did I probably wouldn't have seen. I was too busy trying to save Skeeter.
Yeah, I mean it flew north, but you don't really.
I would know.
North. What is that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
A weird concept anyways.
Not a
Guys,
minotaur.
I think I know how he's getting a lot of people to vote for him.
Drugs.
Have you guys actually seen one of his ads
No. Yes, I saw it in the news. No,
How
I
does
saw it
in passing?
as a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like doing that through
He's doing like mind control shit.
He's trying to do what you mean.
So you're saying he can do it in person and also through like television waves?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you know, his whole platform is just kind of very moderate.
Does it have like no
he's-
substance?
Yeah, there's no substance whatsoever
Absolutely.
for it.
Huh.
He
Like,
is
"Hi, I'm
making
Tanner.
empty
I like
promises.
puppies.
He's basically trying to buy everyone's votes.
Does he have
He's
a
so
smear
middle of the
campaign?
road that he could really catch anyone. No smear campaigns at all. This guy just
Refreshing in
seems
politics.
to have.
Got my vote.
You're right. Yeah, a lot of people are just, I think, fed up with what's going on, and so they're voting for this independent in hope of some sort of change
Yeah, it's gonna
for
be a
what's
change.
happening in the world of you know, the R's and D's. So I think a lot of people just find him a palate cleanser, and so that's probably why he's super popular. You don't know that he's not mind controlling people, but you never got that sensation from watching his ads.
I just don't see how it's possible in an ad. I get it
I
like
know.
in person in a crowd, like he probably has a weird like pheromone or something that
I wish we had
God,
like
it's-
concrete
concept
evidence
freaks
that they
me
were
out.
in the quarry, because I would just like try to just destroy the quarry without even
blow it
going
up,
in.
do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I can see if I can get some recon over there. I can call
Oh, there you
my
go.
sect and
Yeah, you want to try
could-
that?
I could
Yeah,
call my
I'm
new.
gonna
you guys-
I'm gonna call the sect that I'm in command of.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna have them do some recon over at the quarry.
Okay. Yeah, they head over. You give them the location. They go and they check it out. I think it does kind of dawn on you guys, and I think you guys have, you know, maybe realized this the whole time, but you know that multiple groups are trying to kill Skeeter. You
That's right.
know that
Multiple groups.
there is a very powerful organization that is hunting for Skeeter right now. And I think you know that it's kind of just a matter of time before they find him. You guys aren't exactly quiet around town.
I am now.
So I don't know. You guys know that eventually they will come for you if you stay there.
Oh boy.
Good thing I got this
We go to,
stealthy
like-
van.
It's not gonna be stealthy if you just park it in your driveway, okay?
Well, I mean, we gotta get in it and drive away in it, and then we're stealthy.
What if-
Yeah, you do think if you keep moving, you may be able to evade him. That's not a bad play.
I want. Yeah, I think that's. I will, as Dan. I think Dan would be the one to would explain that to people. Like, we should probably move. We should
Okay.
probably continue to move.
We're gonna pack
Sleeping
some.
shift.
All right.
Grab Auntie Chuck's credit card. We're gonna need it.
I just take out the purse. I got that. We're good.
The whole
Wait,
purse?
wait.
Yeah,
Actually,
Grab your whole
actually,
purse.
leave the credit cards. Grab the cash.
Paper trail.
Smart.
I learned about paper trails from NCIS.
And CSI.
Whatever. Damn, I don't know
You
these
remember?
things.
You
Okay.
remember season 2, episode 1 with Grissom? Remember?
ABCD, whatever.
Grisham's in CSI.
That's what I
You hear
said.
another set
Episode
of
2,
howls, and they're
CS1,
a little
Grissom.
bit closer.
Okay,
There's
thank
like
you. All right.
40 seasons of all
He
these
talks
shows.
about the different colors of the June bug.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's going.
God. I want to throw up. I hate everything.
no,
I'll hold
So
your
are we
hair
going
for
to
you.
Corey?
I-
We're not going to the
Why?
quarry. We're going to continue to drive around and move to different spots and hang out for an hour and then move to a different
So-
spot.
All right. Well,
So I need to hit up an ATM if that's the case. She doesn't have a lot of cash. It's like $30 in here.
yeah, it's not that much. Just because nobody uses cash
See,
anymore.
exactly. It's a cashless society.
It really is. Nobody wants to touch dirty money.
I hate to do this,
Always
but Sasha, can you just like teleport and come back?
Ugh.
The
Where am I going?
To the ATM and back?
ATM.
Here's a card.
I say, yeah, maybe
What-
just
what
give
do
her
I
the card and
do?
so she can go by herself.
So what you do is you put the card in, and then you put in 0113. That's my that's my mom and dad's anniversary. And then I think the last time I checked, it had like $3,500,000 in there.
$3,500,000.
There's a lot of zeros. I don't really count that often. They're loaded.
How many
We-
figures?
We only need like $2,000.
3.
Can you take that much out of an ATM? I feel like no.
You want to
the
work?
math.
with-
I mean, I
There's a
wouldn't know
$2,000.
that.
There's a $2,000 limit.
Oh,
It's a
nice
generous
ATM.
ATM.
You have to
Well,
go to
you
different
know,
banks.
bank-
Multiple
ATM.
like
So-
$100.
It depends on the bank. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Pretty sure I can't because I've never been there. I have to have been there.
You've been to the Little Caesars next door.
You've been to the Little Caesar next door. You could
can
do
go
that.
We've gotten
Instantly
pizza
to
before at
anywhere you
CIS night.
visited.
I think there's one by Chipotle.
You've been
CSI.
you've been around town. It's not a huge town, so you've been
Yeah.
around there.
And I can't, I guess. Yes.
The Burger Queen's across the street.
Yeah, you know where to find an ATM that you could do
Right.
this at. If you don't want to do it, you could just be like, "Nah, it won't work."
Oh, I can't do it. Ah, it's not working.
All right,
Those
everyone
guys
get in the
are
van.
I mean, we're gonna be moving anyway. We have to go, so we can just stop at an ATM and then.
When we
there's
need
that.
more money, we stop at another one.
Right, we can just hit all the ATMs.
I guess.
They're
Very
still
close
leaving
in
a
the
paper
back.
trail by stopping at ATMs.
They say we got gas.
It's,
So you
it's
want me
better
to
to
go
just do.
What, an
One
ATM that's
one
really
transaction
far
on the
away?
other side of town, and then we leave.
Cricket's getting the other side of town.
We can go
But why-
ATM. We can go to an ATM in another town.
No, this is the only town
There's
that exists.
all
Do you remember
kinds
that
of-
one time we went to
there's all
Oak
kinds of
Ridge and we
ATMs.
went
Let's figure out which ATM to go to, DD. Let us take 20 minutes to tip.
Please don't.
You find an ATM.
I mean,
no
22%
problem.
There you
is
go.
probably too
Literally
much of a tip.
5 minutes.
We're not
You did
talking
the
about
right thing.
tips right now. So you guys, do you guys get into the van?
Yes.
You head
Yeah.
to an ATM. There are no issues. You're able to pull out your money at the ATM.
Now the vampires
and,
know our location.
But we're
Yeah,
driving
and
away.
they know the Dairy King,
Dairy.
the Burger Queen and the Dairy King.
Dairy King just sounds like a dairy empire.
That's for a different campaign. And yeah, you are, as far as you know, well hidden. You are able to kind of get around town without much notice. Are you just kind of popping at different places?
Should we like
Um,
stay at a hotel?
Oh, we would have to we would park in like random parking lots. We'd be
Didn't
at the
we?
wall,
So
the wall store in the K the K place.
So hear me out, guys. If we kill the guy
shop.
who's trying to use me as a puppet,
Yeah.
their prophecy, Barrett, your prophecy will be moot,
I have a question.
and then
I
your
just
prophecy
thought of
won't
this.
happen, right?
I have a prophecy.
Well,
I have a question though. I
Oh.
was just thinking about this. If he needs you, how is he walking around right now?
We
I
don't
don't
know
get that.
exactly what. We just know that he's. a
So is he
vessel.
like Here's my
Doesn't
question
mean
though: is he already in like another person? Like, is this
I
the
don't.
or is-
Sasha,
what?
I don't think that's. I don't think he necessarily needs him. Like
I don't.
he's a vessel that's gonna start the end
I
of
don't
days.
think
So
he's the issue.
You think
I
it's
think
him?
he's calling something for me to, for it to come inside of me.
You don't think it's him?
No,
You think he's like the lieutenant?
yeah,
Oh,
He's the one
right.
bringing. He's
He's-
the one
yeah.
bringing the thing.
he's like the herald.
that's the word.
Herald.
yes.
Not to be confused with Harold, a name.
He's the horseman
Harold?
of the apocalypse.
Harold, not Harold.
No, his name's Liam. Yeah. You don't know.
He's like the herald of heck.
That's my assumption.
Or I don't know. I don't know. This could be something from up above. I don't know anymore. I'm not quite sure who I'm serving anymore. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I just know that I kind of hate you right now, Hendrik, just a little bit.
If
I
they're
tried to stop
vampires,
it.
it was daytime, right?
Yes, it was daytime.
Whoa, that blows everything I know.
when
about
what?
him.
When they were leaving the campaign office.
Yeah, it was daytime.
But if they're vampires, they just walked out in the middle of the day, like, and everything
Sunrise.
that we've known.
They were wearing sunscreen.
SPF 2 million.
SPF 70.
150.
You don't know.
But like, are
I'm
they
saying,
vampires
I got
then?
Claude, and the Claws looked
One
a
of them
lot
for
like.
sure was right.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know.
Hag
the-
Claws.
The one that
Res-
was trying
very
to take
much-
Peter.
She very much resembled a vampire.
So maybe she's like a super vampire. Maybe
What
she's
if
like
they-
a hybrid.
A daywalker.
What if they
like
have
a
the
vampire. Go ahead.
spore stuff like perfected?
That was like a night ago. Already?
You know, they don't.
Like
They don't
2 or
sleep.
3.
They stay up
They-
all
they
night.
Yeah,
could
but
have just been
we don't know.
working on it.
We don't know how long they've been working on that.
Right.
That's the point I was trying to.
Yeah, but the guy in the house said this was a test of the emergency no. This was a test. Something like that. Remember he said that before I killed him by beheading.
Sweet.
That's my style.
After
Hey,
he
you guys
ate
were right
the
here.
sun.
Right.
Yo.
He did. He ate the sun. He was force fed the sun.
That man was an extra crispy, whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel useless right now. I
Yeah,
can't.
well, not knowing if they're not vampires if they're out in the sun. Like,
But do we know that?
Well, we don't know that either.
Right.
I mean,
You don't know shit.
See, we don't know
Dan-
shit.
I'm
But
going to Google.
Dan,
I would like to investigate a mystery.
Dan knows that
Investigate a mystery,
vampires
roll it.
are like from his hunting, his monster hunting, though, right? Like most
Yeah.
of the
You know they can't go out in the sun, but you know
But-
everything
Son of a
that
bitch.
Sasha and Skeeter have described to you are
explaining vampires.
describing vampires.
As I'm scrolling through my phone, hey guys, there's a prince in Africa who wants me to send him
No,
some. Oh,
no, Peter.
Please don't.
I know that that's bullshit.
I rolled a 3.
Guys,
Oh,
why'd you
yeah.
fuck up my plan?
Mark it.
I did. I already did.
Yay,
Yeah.
experience.
Did you not hear me go, fuck?
Yay.
Or son of a bitch.
All right. I don't know what to do. Somebody else has said.
I also
very
have
sad.
no idea what to do.
Oh my god, this is not.
I'm
going
not
well.
supposed to be
I-
the smart one. I'm supposed to be the punchy one.
I don't.
do I
Guys,
just
same.
see information
I
back
don't
from
make
my
decisions.
sect? Who's doing recon?
You know that they're on their way. They're getting set up. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to get anything back to
You
you.
sent them to their deaths.
Why don't
How could
we
you?
ask your agency
We're
to
prepared for it.
do
Wow.
political stuff against him?
What?
Like what? What are they going to say? He doesn't like dogs.
I don't work for that agency anymore.
Your new one.
He
Oh.
punches puppies.
They I told them that I didn't want to have to deal with any of that red tape stuff.
Oh.
That's like the
Uh,
easiest way to get those. Like they
No, I told them that I'm the type of person that goes and hunts and will get back to them when I get back to them. And they were like, just do what you're good at. And I said, that's what I'm good at. And that was the end of the call.
So this is a situation. So you need to. There are 2 different groups of people trying to murder me.
It might be 3 actually.
So thanks.
I don't really
Great.
know.
Even better. Your old agency is trying to murder you.
Right.
Yep.
So that's another one. Oh my god.
Andrew still might be going to wizard jail.
Yeah, what
Oh,
is going
shit.
on with you? What happened?
I don't know.
And
I
Sasha,
use-
Try. Why don't you try to explain?
You recall
So-
your judgment is pending a drug test.
So
blood.
A blood
There
test.
was-
Well,
a
it's
blood test,
it's a
yeah.
drug test.
there was an
That's the
owl at
hardcore
my
shit.
window this morning again. Like the last
Mhm.
time I got a note that said I was going to court, wizard court. And he was an asshole. First off.
Owl was?
Yes. He said
Wow,
fuck
okay.
you.
All right. He did. That is rude.
Probably said something to piss you off.
The paper cut me. I'm like drug
worse.
test.
Oh, you're in trouble. Too bad I couldn't
Yeah.
get for this.
I don't. I can use that to get my magic back, but I don't want
I
to.
think you should.
Mm-mm.
It's
No,
not
you
even
feel like
that
this after every time? No.
I just don't want to because it's
Not
not who
worth
I
it.
am.
Like that
I
too.
was,
I
I was
mean.
really trying to save everybody. Is the only reason I did it because it required a lot of draw.
Hey,
And
be honest with us. You didn't think you were walking away from that.
nope, sure didn't.
Yep. I understand.
So I don't have any magic.
Can you shoot a gun?
Welcome to our world.
Maybe.
Here's
Guess
a
who's-
stick. Do
Guess
something
who's
with
going to the
stick.
gym with me from now on?
Kendrick,
I don't need to go to the gym.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you do. Look at those little skinny
You-
arms.
Andrew.
you may take 2 abilities from the mundane playbook.
Oh shit.
I
You
can
are,
read them right now if you'd like.
you are losing all of your.
You can handle that after the session.
I would
But yeah,
highly recommend
you,
oops.
What
as
happens
you
when you make big
kind of, like,
choices?
say it out loud, I think you feel whatever power might have been left in you just become kind of a little bit harder to reach.
Ruh-roh.
So
Big magic, big choices.
maybe I may actually not go to wizard jail because I'm not a wizard anymore. I guess,
Who knows?
Who knows?
or they'll just kill me.
You sure don't.
Or they'll just kill me.
Just kill me.
Freeze
And
frame.
cue credits. Yeah, that's it. I think that's where we kind of cut off there because I think we don't have too much more progress we can make if you guys are waiting for results from the recon squad,
The cult.
more or less.
Sect.
From the
It's a
cultists.
sect when it-
We're a little bit of a cult.
The sect
Um,
of the flying spaghetti monster.
Oh, the Pastafarians.
Oh, Scientology.
Uh, yeah, so here we are.
Here we are,
um,
Pastafarian.
You guys
The
did
end of
not
the session.
conclude the current mystery.
Did not.
We never do.
Still
Nope.
a lot of things happening here.
Everybody but me got the next
You
one.
saved someone from certain death. I don't think so. I don't think you guys saved anyone from certain death.
Or worse.
Well, it's not or worse. It's certain
Yeah.
death. You don't know what. It wasn't certain
It
what was going to
says
happen to you.
right there. Do we save someone from certain death or worse?
Oh, or worse. Yeah, that's subjective.
I would give it to
I-
Sasha, Barrick, and